Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the show.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Federic Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw here. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Right, everybody. Hello. We got a good one for you tonight. Kevin Kiely versus Yendri Lanuza. And it is a 13-15 race. That's why Kevin doesn't have 2. Yendri has 2. So it's 2-0, race to 15. And should be a lot of fun. Hello, Katina. How are you? And this is Bobby Hilton in the booth. Bobby Hunt's going to join me in a few minutes. And we got a good one. Should be a lot of fun. Both these guys have been trying to chirp back and forth, get this match going. And they decided to make it happen. And we are doing it right now. And it's going to be a 15-13 race for 600 in the middle. Got all the cameras rolling. And we are using the table Max Rack, I'm sorry. And we are ready to rock and roll. And here goes the lag. And here is my good buddy, the legend himself, Bobby Hunt. How you doing, Bobby? Oops. How you doing, Bobby?
Fine, Bob. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. That was mine. I'm excited for this action match. You know, these things pop up every once in a while, Bobby. You never know.
The old days.
Yeah.
Matches just popping.
Yeah, go right ahead. Take your time. I can put that in my holder over here if you want. There we go. All right, and it looks like Kevin won the lag, so he's going to be breaking. So we got a race here. We'll put a race at 15, but Yendri already got 2 games. That's his spot. So we'll put his 2 games up already. Okay. So if everybody out there, if you see the 2 games, what's going on? And it's a race to 15. Like I said, 600 in the middle, but there's also a lot of side action, Bob. And I don't know who's the favorite because I don't see Yendri that much. He played Ashley once on the stream.
Yeah, but I don't remember how he did. You had mentioned that.
Ashley beat him, but he played. I think he played Michael August. I think. And then he beat Mike August though.
Oh, Mike plays pretty good.
Yeah. So, but it was a spot. But I believe him. I'm not. I could be mistaken, but we're ready to rock and roll. Playing 10 ball. You like 10 ball, Bob?
Well, I think it's a better game nowadays. But my favorite would be 9 ball. But I think the way the break is so predictable now, you have to 10 ball. At least it's not as easy to control. I still like winning on the break, things like that. But that's how I grew up.
Well, 10 ball now, the way they're playing it, they're playing just call everything, not call shot. I'm not call safety. So just.
I don't like call because it takes away the two-way shots.
Yeah.
You know, which I've done for a long time.
Yep. Aldo says, good luck to the both of you. I think Kevin will end up with the W. All right, Aldo, there you go. Okay, let us know what you guys think.
This is different than that one.
Yeah, let me fix out.
This is Yendri. Yendri, is that it?
Yes, Yendri. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, he's going to push and just try to make this forward, leave the two.
He played for the 210.
Oh, look at that. How about that?
Wonder why he went so far forward, but makes sense now.
Definitely. Dan, good evening.
I hate this kind of. I only shoot a combination if I can protect that cue ball. You know, I don't see any protection here. You got to full out shoot at it. And he split the pocket.
Oh, nice shot. Let's check this out.
Very nice.
And this is how you win a 10 ball game, right, Bobby?
That was
You
quick.
call the 2, 10, and just make it blue ball to blue
They
ball.
split the pocket. Yeah.
He really did.
Maybe I'm too conservative. They hit that beautiful.
We did pretty good in your lifetime, so it's hard to argue with success. But everybody out there, let's get the numbers up. Let's hit the share button. This is going to be a good match. I got Bobby and Bobby in the booth, and we got some 10 ball.
And where does this Yendri play?
I think he plays in the Fairfield County area, and then Kevin Kiely plays kind of at US 1, sometimes at Racks. He's a little bit all over the place. He's a good player, though.
Yeah, I know he
He's
plays.
up and coming for sure. But it's tough to give 2 games away in 10, just
It's tough. Great. I'm the other guy now. I got to beat him. In my mind, 15 to 11.
Yep.
Say you're giving almost a third up.
And the guy comes out and you break and you lose the first game. Now you're down 3-0. It's
I never spot when I was a pool player. I never would give games. I spot balls, and even now, if I were to play someone, I don't like giving the games. There's a lot of pressure on those. Hey, Colleen.
Hello, Colleen. How are you? Talked to her today on the phone. You're out cutting the grass.
Yes. Yeah. My one job. Daniel says we're going to respect Yendri the GOAT today.
Oh.
I look forward to that.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, let's go, Kiely. So we got some fans in here, guys. Let us know who you like, definitely. Looks like he's going to push out here, Bob.
I think I would try to bag it across corner and let the cue ball go down and back. If you make it good, and if you don't, you got a good chance of.
He's calling across corner.
Yeah, I like that. Brian, one of us are in Brian's chair.
That's me. I got to work once in a while, Bob. You know what I mean?
I see Brian's got his chair out in the other room, pretty polished. I'm sitting on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's always there.
Yep. All right, I'm rooting for Kevin. I like the name. That's funny, Kevin. He can make this. I like the position here. If he can just kind of run through the balls, rummage through them, just kind of hit it with some power, just try to do something.
Drag it like here.
And Bobby,
just like that. See how
that's a good shot.
After the fourth rail, it straightens out. He hit it too hard.
He did.
What a nice shot that was, too.
I was going to be jacked up for the kick and stick.
Future making it. Not going to do anything with that 3-ball.
He's calling it. So this is the thing where, there's no reason to make it, right? Making it doesn't help you.
That's why I thought he could kick behind it, maybe. Kick it.
Yeah, that's what I thought, like the little kick.
And if he makes this, I don't see what he has to gain. He had a lot to lose.
Yep.
That's why.
Kevin's just feeling him out. The first couple racks here.
Take too long.
Yeah.
A 2 to the 3 here looks pretty tough, doesn't it?
Might go for the 3 here. 10 balls. A lot of objects in the way, you know.
I could put the cue ball right near the, try to cut it. Cut it to the pocket and let the cue ball bump into the 3.
He's looking at the 210.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he goes inside. Oh, okay. I said, I don't think like that. So I overlook him. And once again, if I did shoot it, I'd be protecting that cue ball right now.
It's a really tough shot.
Oh, yeah. Look at the.
That doesn't count, though, in 10 ball, folks.
Does the incoming player have the choice of shooting?
He does. So he's going to make him shoot this again now.
Yeah. This is, even if you make the where does 3 ball, you must need a ball in hand on the 3 to make it.
You have to play safety on that 3 ball for sure.
Pretty tough. Dumping it?
Yep. I mean,
Well,
now he broke the 3-0.
Yeah. He shouldn't have moved that cue ball. 6 went right through where the cue ball was sitting.
Yep.
In fact, if I was the opponent, I'd be putting it behind the 6 right now. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Just roll. You can roll the cue ball. You can roll the 2 ball here. Or if you want to hit a hard, you can come here and just leave the cue ball right here.
Right behind there. Unless he's getting on the 3 is easier than it looks. It's really a little complicated. Jessica, if you shoot and you get lucky and make the ball, it doesn't count. Your opponent has a choice of him, he shoots it, or he can make you shoot again. And the way they were laying, the opponent didn't want to shoot it, so he gave it to him the second shot.
Yeah, it was a jump shot, so he figured let his opponent try it. And it worked out good for him. He got ball in hand, so he's got to see if make him pay now. Get a bump into that then? Sure.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how good you get in the 6, because you got to go around the table to get in the 7.
That was well struck. I'm going to be a little straighter, but.
Yeah, I want to see how he's going to get back.
You need that nice, that pull, that Rob Dave Gavish stroke, you know?
I don't have that stroke, but a lot of people do, and it's really nice to watch.
Yeah.
And you got to keep that backhand nice and loose. Beautiful shot.
Us has that stroke too. He did it a couple times too, just like on a string, you know?
Yeah, I usually pick up extra rails because I don't have that nice smooth draw stroke.
This cue's going to run into the 8 here, right?
I bump into it. I would probably shoot it up top of the table. If he keeps a real, oh, okay, he chose it. But if he shot that with a really loose hand and not hit it hard, cue ball would have gone right by the 8 probably. He could have shot in the other pocket. But you have to have a really loose hand to do that. Let's see how good he gets on this 9. Very nice.
Oh, nice shot, but
Boy.
bad position. Yeah, he needed a little more draw on that. He wanted to come underneath it.
Hit that so nice, too.
He had to come here.
He's looked at that. I must have thought he could hold it. Made a nice shot.
This is one of the things about this sport. You know, you make 8, 9 balls and you end up losing the rack.
Those last few doesn't matter. But, so he's calling it back in the top right
side.
He pointed. Now he's pulling it here. He's going to bounce.
He's going to he's trying to kick bank the 9 ball.
See how he hits it.
Oof. And that dressed up nicely for Yendri.
Jump ahead 4-0. Yeah, these two. This one, I would just do anything you want with it. It's kind of hard not to get a shot.
He's got to stroke this with a good stroke. He wants to come all the way back to where he is. Like he did pretty solid. Yeah, Kevin's gonna have his hand his work cut out for him. Down 4-0 here.
They just contact you. They want to use the table for this match.
They wanted to use this table instead of table 8. Yep, table 4. That's one of the things about the Shark Stream. You know, you can request a table, request a commentator. You can do whatever you want. You know.
Because they both are from somewhere else and they chose here. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good test for how your equipment is. I know most people like this table better than 8.
Yeah, table 8 can be really rough unless you're 700. You know, 650. Even 650s complain a little bit.
Equipment's come a long way in the last few years.
So, all right, guys, and we're doing this raffle tonight. If you are a member, if you're a subscriber, as of yesterday, you will qualify for that match. We're giving away a $750 break cue, Bobby, on the subscribers page.
That's tremendous. Oh, whoa.
It's like he gave himself a loose rack there.
Didn't do it. Bobby Hill is my hero.
That's right, Porto. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. I love Bobby Hunt, the legend. He's our man.
Not even a hero to my children.
Yeah, right.
My father never approved of what I do. All those saying now it's a game.
Yeah, Kevin's got to be on his toes.
He better move. Yeah. If I was Yendri, I love the way he just keep playing him safe. Kevin's got to come after him.
Is that 10 ball? What do you think? Let's go to the overhead. Is that possible? Probably not, huh? From this way, it looks a little weird.
Thank you, Dylan. I'm only a legend because Bobby keeps saying it.
No, it definitely is. Definitely is. Bobby the legend for sure.
That 6 looks like it might be a.
Yeah, so 2 games already in the score, so it's that's why it's a race to 15. So it's 2-0, but it's really 4-0. Philip.
Because all those prediction is pretty wrong.
I think he tried to put that cue behind the 2-7.
I was thinking, I thought so. Maybe it was going for 3. I like to try to first look at the run out before it's safe. Is like my last resort. If you can run, if I'm playing someone that keeps ducking, I believe they're afraid to shoot. Especially in one pocket. See how good he hit that? That looks pretty good. See?
Yeah, it looks really nice there.
It's like, still, I wonder if that 6, when they get to it, does it go by the 10? It looks like it's right on.
It looks like it leaked out a little bit. Taking all in any side bets. I don't know who you're taking, Daniel. What do you think? They're already getting 4 games, so
yeah,
put it out there what you're thinking. You know what I noticed about a lot of these chats now? There's a lot of action in the chats now. People just send money through PayPal and Venmo, and it's a different world.
It's different than I asked.
Yeah.
I notice our friend Lucas is quite often betting in the chats.
Yeah.
I wake up 3, 4 in the morning, there's Lucas's name.
Absolutely.
Doing something.
Absolutely. He's always involved in something. They had a rough trip over there at Turning Stone. They both cashed and did pretty good, but the expectations were a little higher.
Well, Lucas beat Frankie pretty good, and Frankie.
Yeah.
I think Frankie's always a threat. That was a nice win.
Yeah. He played pretty good in that one. Then he lost to a tough competitor, Meek Animan.
He's always tough.
And then to Jason Shaw.
He lost to 2 monsters. One monster and one used to be a monster.
Yeah, absolutely.
Daniel's saying Kevin won't get to 12.
Wow, that's a big action. Anybody out there want to take it? Hit Daniel up. So they're actually spotting him in a game here. Then if they're saying he won't get to 12,
yeah. Jessica Peterson is saying, we know that's your boy. If you're talking to us or not.
No, I think he's talking to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have no preference.
No skin in the game in this one.
I just like to watch people play. I'd rather watch 2 guys play for 300 than the finals of Turning Stone. I still like watching how people handle themselves when they play for money.
Yeah. Put some draw on this ball.
He's gonna have trouble getting around everything. But he's somehow worked his way over here. Yeah, although I don't think he's had a chance yet to well, she's saying not you, Bobby. I don't know.
You got the hearts. Got the hearts, Bobby.
Well, that you might have it. It might be you.
But no, you were saying. But Kevin doesn't seem to be on his game. I don't know. He ran out. He just got tough position on the 9. So I mean, that was a big swing. And then also, Yendri made a nice combo. So really having a chance to really.
He really hadn't had a chance to get going yet.
We all mess up position. So
then you got to race to 15. Got plenty of time.
yes, I like this little stop here. You even draw back a hair. Leave yourself a nice angle to get back to the 5.
But if it makes this cue, that's a pretty nice stick. That's before he started. That's what Chicken always did pretty good.
Yeah, I know. It's always a good. That's where he's trying to come. See if we can get there. Oh, he went up the short side. That's a tougher shot.
Wow, ain't gonna run into the right into the Sear. I know this is probably a long shot, but there was a really good player named Tommy Sear back in the 70s, and I always remember the last name. Any chance he's related to you? He would have been older than me.
He's trying to get behind that 9, but didn't quite get it, but still left him tough.
But he's going to get the worst of this.
Hi, guys. We've got about 50 people watching. The numbers are going up. You got Bobby Hilton along with Bobby Hunt, the legend in the booth. We got this awesome action match. 2 guys going to be battling for a good hour and a half, 2 hours, I say. It's tough.
I think so, 15. I expect 2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Race to 15-10 ball. Yeah, it's not the tight table, but it is a tight table. Still 4 3/8.
Yeah, I think this is really nice. Danny, this Tommy Sear I knew was from New Hampshire, but he was I mean, he's a little older than me. But when I started coming around in the 70s, he was considered one of the best players. I think he played 3 cushion billiards too. And it was 40, 50 years ago, so he's probably gone by now. See, this will be a nice, very nice. It'd be tough on the 8, but that side pocket looks pretty big, Bob, from here. Looks like he's almost in the middle. It's hard to play safe here. Mike Key. Thank you, Mike. I wish I could. This man on the Bobby made me a blueberry pie.
Yeah.
He used to give them to me now. I haven't seen him in a while. We used to play a lot when I first met him, like 4 or 5 days a week for a few months. He was supposed to be in the service, but he used to get the afternoons off somehow. And he'd come to the pool room.
You want some blueberry pie?
Yeah, he made a pretty good blueberry pie. He brought me a pie once or twice with a spoon.
You trying to buddy you up, huh?
Yeah, he always did. He's a worst thing that happened to Mike. He got married, had a kid, and his pool game went downhill a little bit.
Yeah. Nice effort. Good leave. Sure.
Can't go down 5-0, but now you got to beat the guy.
It looks like here he can make it.
He'd beat the guy 15-9 if he goes down here.
With that right spin on this, right? So it runs out. He's going inside. I don't like that because he can run into it. Well, it worked out. That worked out. Got to make it, Bob. Little high English, and you're good to go.
He's shooting the corner of the side. Like he's shooting it. If he shoots in the corner, he's going to have a little bit of a cut shot on that 10 ball.
No,
I'm not saying don't shoot it. I just it's a little.
Yeah, he's just going to roll it right up the ears.
I would think it'd go closer to the side rail. I would shoot it in. Let's see. He had a nice.
Yeah, pretty nice, right?
I stand corrected. He had a beautiful.
Good shot.
He's got a nice looking cue too.
Yeah.
Everybody has these nice cues now.
All right, 5-0, everybody. Wow, nobody was expecting this. Yendri getting 2 games, but again, Kevin made most of the balls, Bob.
He's got to make the big ones.
Yeah, Kevin made most of the balls. And one of the things that Bobby Hunt always says, if there's no reward, maybe you should be playing safeties on these 7 and 8s and then not trying to make them.
I take a chance if you can't win.
Yeah, exactly. Yendri, the GOAT, said Tendry is shooting lights out.
Certainly. He is so far. He's playing, and he really, Kevin hasn't many opportunities yet.
No, I mean, Yendri made 5 balls and he's up 5-0. Good shots. Good shots, but
It's a powerful break, but he didn't get rewarded. 1 to the 2 are going to be a problem.
what's up?
Unmute.
All right, guys, we're back. 5-0. Race to 15. Yendri in command right now.
Certainly. Let's see. If I'm Yendri, I play so safe now. I try to choke the life out of my opponent. Make him fight for every ball he gets. That forces him to he'll make mistakes.
I'm Kevin. I might actually miss a 1 or 2 ball. Say, here, you run some balls. You know what I mean? Let's turn the tables here, you know?
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, how you doing?
Can he make the one inside?
I think so. You go to the overhead. It looks like
It's like he
a
can.
tough cut,
You
but
gotta be careful running into that 10 ball. But
cue ball right into
Yeah.
the corner pocket.
they on a break and maybe. Oh, here he is.
I think so. I think
I
he's
see.
just looking what to do here. Yeah, he's ready to go
Well, it
now.
looks tougher on this side, but
Yep. It looks like the cue might go right into the pocket now without the 10.
Yeah, it looks different on the other one.
Oh, nice stroke.
Nice shot.
So now the entry's feeling a little bit.
Very nice. No.
Yeah, Turning Stone more. It's looking pretty good right now. Thanks for sharing out there, Crystal. Yeah, we got 50, right around 50 plus. So we got some people watching for sure. And hopefully it gets a little closer and get a good crowd here to watch. Good match.
Bobby's got an easy carom on that. Oh, that's a 9 ball. Sorry, not the 10 ball.
Got to put some inside to kill it here. Not bad at all. Here, I'm here.
Problem is that he went a little too far. Now he's got to let the 4 ball run a little bit, back and forth. You know, if he could have stopped a little higher, 4 would have stayed in that area.
You can cut this with nice spin and get the cue ball to that side rail.
You think he can cut it by the?
I think so.
Oh, that'd be the shot.
I think so. Nice and easy. Just don't want the cue ball to run too much. And wow, he went out. Wow, Yendri's now starting to show some stuff here. Playing really well.
It's pretty comfortable. This one I just cinched up. I'd probably play the 6 from the top pocket right near where he's standing.
Yeah.
You know, that way you don't have to do too much. He's drawing it. Yeah, I'd rather hit the center ball. It's easier to make. Settle for a bit of a longer shot.
On that outside.
See, this could be tricky getting good on that 6. I might shoot in the cue ball go about 4 rails, try to get back where he's standing now.
I mean, yeah, that's where you want to go, right?
Yeah, up and around. Trying to draw it back, you got to worry about the 10 ball.
Yep. Yeah,
Side
right.
pocket.
Like he is going to try the draw, but
So he's asking a lot out of that shot. And a little jump ball.
I hate to say critical game so early on, but
Everyone is right now.
yeah, I mean 6-0 is getting deep. He's calling this cross corner, everybody.
Listen, he made a nice jump. He hit it. I don't know if he's going to get rewarded.
Kevin, who did he have in the Calcutta? Yeah, he had the winner. Because what's his name? Won. See the tournament one last night was
I think he had Jason because I saw Jason.
Jason Longo came in
He
third.
got third.
I can't remember the guy who won first.
Oh,
Hold on, Lance. Who came in first, second, third? I know it was Nick came in like top 8, and Jason came in third. Dennis Brewer came in first. Good player, real solid player. I've been playing with him for a long time. Masters and at Snookers. Watch this into the drink. Nope.
well, that's about the first open ball I think he's missed.
Yeah, you're right.
And he hit so bad. What was he going to do with the next one?
It's crazy, Bobby. So Lance had a tournament. He had like 60 players. We had a tournament here with 32 players. It's unbelievable.
And I was young. Says he had Carlos Marquez paid $1,000.
Yeah, Carlos is a good player. Carlos came in second. Oh. Hold on. Door. Yeah, so Dennis came in first. Carlos came in second. Jason came in third.
Jason Cornelio. He's been playing. I've been watching him when I see him in here. He's getting good in the past year or two. Fast.
Yeah, because he's got his table at his house now. Tight box. He's playing pretty good.
And he's playing. I see him playing all the time. You know, there's no shortcut for the play. You just got to play a lot.
Well, listen to this. Yesterday we had a 32-player tournament. 14-year-old kid won.
Is that the young boy out here?
Yeah, he's 15.
Somebody told me he's very young.
He's 14, and we had him playing as an APA 5, and he double dipped Joe Antonetti, who's a high 6, low 7. Pretty impressive.
Is he playing today?
He's playing today in a tournament. Yeah.
Oh.
So they said they might make him a 6, but that's up to Jamie. But it was pretty cool. That's right, Lance. How strong is it? Pool. 232 players at Yale, 64. Yeah, 30 players at Yale, Turning Stone, and then 64 players at Racks, Labor Day weekend, and one in Regulars Rack had a wedding and took away 5 players. That's really cool, man. Yeah. That doesn't. And today, Lance, I put up a pop-up because we have no APA leagues, and we filled the 32 player. We got 32 people out there, Bobby.
I know.
In 2 days.
I was surprised when I pulled into the parking lot, it was full.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I see Katina Dorothy's.
That's her son.
That's her son?
That's right, yeah.
Watch him play a little before I go home.
Yeah. Well, we got Kevin. There we go. Kevin on the board.
Maybe I'll get a little comfortable. Sure looks like a fancy cue.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like we have to sponsor the young kid now. Another 14-year-old. Here we go again.
Does he live around this area somewhere?
I don't know exactly. Katina's always on the stream, and I know I'm not sure what area they're from. I know they do play out of here, but I'm not sure whereabouts they live exactly. But
he was a lot taller than I was at 14. Tall and slim out there.
Yeah. Please. I mean, listen, beat Joe Antonetti twice, no joke. Joe's a good player. He beat Daryl Helm. He beat a lot of good players, too.
Like seeing young kids.
All right.
They haven't been in young to Lucas in 20 years. Oh, you
So
live
they're
in
in Westbrook. Well, not too far. A little bit of driving, not too bad.
I used to have a pool room in Saybrook back in the 70s. Well, that kind of locked him up. He didn't make anything, so that's fine.
Jenny says, good win set up by one defense on the Yendri mistake. Play some defense, get it done, Kiely.
Good.
Well, that's the first ball we've seen Yendri miss.
Yeah, after
he hasn't missed too much.
See what his plan is here on the push out. Got to be careful because they'll play that 210. Yeah, I don't like that. When you push out, I think you have to leave the cue ball frozen to a rail. Because if not, if you could take the bottom of the cue ball away, he can't shoot most shots. You know what I mean, Bob? If you're on the rail, you're forced to hit it with topspin. And in that case, he's not going to get back on the
There's only so much you can do.
So you always try to leave him on the rail or on a ball.
Looks like Kevin's playing a two-way there, trying to leave it safe.
Combination looks pretty good. Hitting back for the one might be a really, that's going to up. He's going to carry it, I think. Now you really got to one. Tight
The
pocket.
carom.
Nice pocket. He's 14. When I was 15, I'm from Guilford. The older guys would take me into New Haven and put me in ring games. And I'd be the only kid in the place. But I was 15, and they give me about $1 an hour. They kept all the money I won. But I didn't care. I was a pool player. That's all I wanted.
And you were happy making the dollar, $10, right?
Yeah, I was a pool player playing for money. My friends were all working at like Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
They're making like $1 an hour.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I would like to see him kick this from behind, but it looks like he's going one rail.
Oh, nice hit.
But he do it. Yeah, but if he goes in 2 rails from behind, you almost don't leave a shot. You know, you have no control of the one rail kick.
And the Texas Open seems pretty solid. A big field. Mike DeShane just lost not a close one, but Sky Woodward took him down 9-3. It's good to see Mike DeShane playing again, though.
He's in Texas.
He's in Texas.
Good for him.
Yeah, so he's out there for sure.
He could play. It's never his problem. I would assume he's going to thin it, try to put him past the 9-8.
He called the bank, so
Oh,
he did play the save, though. Nice shot.
came out nice.
Be a tough hit for Yendri. Oh,
Is that pretty good? Let's see. I think I would play safe now.
he called this. That's how you do it, folks. Kick bank. Or kick combo, sorry. Kick combo.
I would think he's going to try to put me on the 8-9 again and hit the right side of the 2. I don't see much real.
These two play a little more aggressive, though, than most. I mean, he might try to cut this ball in.
Cuts in. Where's it going to wind up, though?
Right where he is now.
Yeah. And
Or a little deeper.
4's over here, on the wrong side of the table.
Better slow it down. That's not impossible, but it's really difficult to do.
And I think he's going to be looking from behind the 5-6-7, 4-6-7 in a minute.
He's going to call the banker in case he makes it. Play the 4-9. But
I would be trying to put the 2 over here and cue ball at the top of the table.
and don't forget, in 10 ball, if he makes it, your opponent can make you shoot again as well.
Yeah, I would have been just playing full out safe.
But yeah, I was pretty excited to see a 14-year-old win the tournament yesterday. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's the young people playing. Big pool is starting to pay pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see that. Oh,
If you're winning tournaments at 14, the sky's the limit for you, I mean, how many people go through their life that play pool and never win a tournament? A lot.
well, at my time, most people didn't want to play tournaments.
Yeah.
Now you have to.
Yeah.
And it pays better now.
We got to watch out for the push here.
Checking.
Just jacking up.
I won the New England Straight Pool tournament once in 1977, and it took 7 weekends to play, and only paid $800. You're paying more than that on weekly tournaments now.
Yeah. I mean, Lance's tournament first place was, I think, almost 2,000 for everything.
Yeah,
Our 32-player tournament, I think first place was 1,300
I know. That's
with
why
the Calcutta.
I was the New England champion twice, and I got $800 each time. Yeah, how's he gonna get around the table? Nice
A
shot.
great shot. And this is no easy task to reverse cut this ball.
Got maybe starting to get a little comfortable.
Got a nice shot on his 5, 6, 7,
Right there.
wide open. Just don't want to hit this too hard. What I was worried about.
Jumped off the rail.
Looks like he's okay.
I think he hit a little thinner, maybe, and they land.
Yeah.
I was going to come in over the cue ball some. would think he's going to want to play the 7 in the same pocket as the 6.
He likes to put a lot of reverse. You know,
I was just thinking when he shot it, how
that's the hardest thing. Those reverse shots.
The hardest thing was to play with the inside.
Yeah.
In my era, you never would have considered inside. You would have drawn it because it's easier.
Yeah.
Then what he did would have been fine if he made it.
But it makes that ball spin so much if you don't hit it perfect.
You can almost figure it's going to hook like a curveball. You got to hit it really good. Filipino's nice shot.
It's a big rack right here. And I think if Yendri wins this, he's going to be in real control, just confident wise. If he doesn't, Kevin's right back in it.
That's the key, getting decent on the 8. I don't know, can he get by the 10? This is huge.
If it was me, I think I would just try to come here.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't need to go that high because you can come around for the 9. Yeah, if he does that, it's going to be real tough. Well, that's all right.
He just said,
he's in there. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. They made the game, Dylan. We didn't do anything. All we did was stream it. So they set up the game. We had nothing to do with it. 13-15 race.
Yeah. A couple of long shots. Oh, that was a nice shot.
But you could put that in the Fargo rate. It'll let you know what the spot actually should be. I think that might be accurate, actually. 25 points over a long race. Maybe 1, maybe 2. I'm not sure.
Trying to hold this or go forward? This is going forward.
Yeah, it's going forward.
I think I like the stroke. It's a little easier than trying to hit it hard.
What's up, Jonas? How you doing, brother? How was your drive?
Good. I was sleeping. Score.
Right now, Yendri is actually about to be up 5-1.
Race to 15?
Yeah, and Yendri's getting 2 racks. He's already got his 2 games. Now it's a 6-1.
Wow.
Oh,
and he's getting 2. So he's way ahead.
To him?
Yeah.
Wait, how much?
2.
2 games?
Yeah, so it's already in there. So he's got 2. So it's 6-1 now. Race to 15. So and Yendri's playing really good. He's not missing too much. So Kevin's got
Table 4?
Table 4.
That's good. All right.
All right, I'll be on a little bit, brother. Ona Soto, professional pool player. Got pros just popping in on us, Bobby. Not a bad life we got going on here at Yale Billiards, I tell you.
A lot of good young players, not young, a lot of good players in this one.
Yeah.
They used to be hanging around and they all got married.
Yeah.
You have half dozen that play good and will gamble. They still will, just gonna make appointments now.
Yep.
Playing pretty good.
For sure. That's right, Daniel. It's not over to the fat lady sings. I just said he's going to feel a little more confident because when you've got a lead, then you start shooting and running the balls, like 6 balls. Now you start not feeling invincible, but it helps you a lot.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
And, really, yeah, Kevin hasn't really done anything wrong. He's only missed about 1 ball.
Yeah, I got a couple bad positions, but yeah. No. And how much of this game is on psyche confidence? So much.
So much. Everybody can run 9 balls, 10 balls.
Yeah.
It's.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Close.
Look at this.
Yeah. I might give some. I'm going to give from 3.
They'll draw it to the 9 ball.
I think so.
Oh, draw it past the 9 ball. It's even better.
As long as you get by that 7 right now. And it's still, even if they're still tough. The 4 to the 5 is tough because you got the 9 in the way. He seems to be figuring it out okay. He hit that pretty good.
He's playing well.
Yeah,
he is playing well.
But inside, he hit that really well.
Kevin's going to have to really put something together.
And investigate that Fargo number.
I like the draw here. Just draw past that 9-ball.
Like the one you did before, that soft drag draw. We went too far.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
A little too far, a lot too far
We
now.
only wanted to bounce out, like a foot. Made it
Yeah, I
hard.
thought he was just gonna like try to pop it and
Yeah.
just come right to about here, you know.
And he was never fine. Much stroke.
Well, the good thing is if he makes it, he'd probably go around the world, right?
That side pocket.
And the 9-ball aside, right?
That's a cue ball scratching in the side. It's huge. And then if he beats that side, now you got to worry about this corner. But so I mean, they're like, yeah, no. Now here it looks tougher.
I like a look. Just draw it in between 3 rails.
See, yeah. Can't tell now.
I'll tell you though, if he broke and ran that out, I might have just paid him the money and left. It's 7-1. He's breaking, running 10-ball. I mean, that's
Big that shot would have been, yeah.
and a 6-10 here, maybe.
Kevin kind of butchered that save. Does the 6 go by the 10 in that corner?
I don't think so, Bob. He can also draw this to the other side and play the 6-7 in the same pocket. Give it off that 9-ball. That's all he's trying to do. Oh my goodness. Well, too much stroke right there.
I'm assuming he's going to one rail kick it. He's coming this way. He's got a chance of getting away with it.
He's calling the 10-ball here.
Oh, he's going to come off it long rail.
Yeah, bank the kick, bank. Oh no, he's calling the 6. Okay.
I think you're right. The one playing that 10 over there is about the only. Maybe he can hit the edge. He must. That's what it looks like. He's
Looks like he's trying to cut it right in.
Nope. Ooh. Looks really tough. Thing go wrong here is if he gets straight in. I think he'll let that happen.
Yeah, I mean, almost this is like just slow roll it a little bit,
just
or even stop it. Just stop it right there.
It's already laying about perfect.
How fortunate. It's the front of that 10-ball. He's sliding almost straight.
He was trying to kick it towards the pocket a little
Then
bit. If he did, I like what he.
now you like put some right spin, so you played it to the side, or 2 reels.
I almost never play for the side. I go right at it right now with same chop and not as hard. Too often side pockets, you go 2-3 inches one or the other and make it much tougher. You never get in trouble playing for corners. It's a longer shot. But I think that's just the old timer in me, you know. That's how we.
It's a smart play though, Bob. Smart play.
You never get in trouble playing for the corner.
I'll never forget the first book I read, or my friend was telling me about it. You know, I'm like, I always play for the side.
Most people do because the pocket looks
I do. I enjoy it. Nice shot by Kevin.
But you know, nowadays with the equipment, it's easier to get around the table. So we had to always be on the right side of everything. And now these guys can draw the ball 8-10 feet. This man was a monster.
Yeah. Mike Siegel's coming. We're almost sold out. I think we have 1 or 2 spots left in the lessons, and like 6 or 7 spots to play him.
He was a great player.
One of the best, right?
I saw him a couple of years after he quit in Valley Forge, and we had we're not friends, but we have a friend in common in Baltimore. And Mike said to me, "I quit playing pool. My hair's growing back because he'd gone bald on the top. Look, and there's more hair up there than there used to be. But he was a great player."
Well, pool can be stressful, right?
God, that's why everybody, except for me, used to smoke or drink, or something.
Do some drugs, right? Whatever.
I remember this later years, Luther Lassiter out behind the building smoking a little pot. Moscone would have a quick drink before he did his exhibitions.
Yep.
Everybody's trying to relax. I just assume I'd dog it for a while, then I'd get comfortable.
All right, guys. 6-2, race to 15. We got a long way to go. Kevin seems like he's pretty confident. So
He can do this.
2 of the last 3.
6-3 almost gets him back to where he started, though. I think this is a big game right now.
Not easy though.
I think he has a tiny angle. If he has a tiny angle, he can go. Was he drawing it? I would think he'd go forward unless it's straight in. He had a little angle. Good shot.
Wow, what that first stroke? Pretty good to just roll this forward again. And both these guys are playing pretty solid. I don't see a lot of big misses. You know, really good. I want to say 521, 546.
And he looks like just that draw stroke. Got to get it back past the 10 to get to the purple ball, 5 ball. Can he draw it back? It's so close to the rail.
Oh,
Wonder how quick is that
back. It's tough because if you draw back too much, what do you think about playing it right in this area right here?
The negative of that is how you're going to get back this end for the 6 ball if you're over there.
Yeah,
you really
awesome.
you need that angle to get around the table. So I would think he has to try to draw it back past the 10.
And it is almost perfect.
See? Oh,
Good shot.
What you said. Now he's got to
now
come with
another shot. And he's got to use a bridge unless you're left-handed.
Yeah. I do think with these carbon fiber, you get more English than we used to get. You know, when I have a carbon fiber I fool around with, and I know I'm getting more draw than I expect.
You think about maybe hitting rail first, a lot of left.
You're right. Like if you do that, you're going to play more over here in this rail here, to the left. See what he does. Depends if he has any angle at all making this ball. Yes, Cliff, it's Bob. It's me. How are you? Mr. Chicken isn't with me. Let's see what he's going to do here. I really got to have a nice shot to get. Use a bridge too, which makes it even tougher.
This is so tough, Bob, because if you do that draw, you can hit underneath it, it can pop up. You can box it.
Look how he's holding the bridge, Bob. That's a bad.
You got to put the bridge down on the table.
See?
Yeah, that's.
Try to make an angle.
So for you guys at home, when he's using the bridge, and when you use the bridge, so he had the bridge here, right? And he was holding it up high, and you're holding his stick level. Terrible stick. But you want to make sure this bridge is down on the table, and use your left hand to put pressure on it so it's nice and sturdy. Yeah. You don't want the bridge moving about.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as he had to hit that ball to draw it.
Yeah, you can't be wobbling both hands side to side.
Doesn't take much to miss. Let's see if he can get back. He's straight. What's he going forward?
Broke this ball. You got this. A tiny bit. Oh, wow. Fired.
But didn't roll off.
Look at this cue ball, Bobby. It fires into the hole at Mach 10.
Airborne.
I mean, the cue ball just goes.
Look at it. It was hooking, and the 5 kicked it over.
Yeah,
that was tough. Tough shot. Well, you got a big chance here.
Yeah, he did.
Striking distance.
Leave himself an angle.
Yeah, I'd be just get the angle. I don't know if I do a draw. I think I'd put the cue ball in a different spot.
Looks like he's going forward.
As long as he comes off that rail.
That's okay.
That should be.
I think you play this for the corner, like you said. Cue ball here. And you can play 1, 2, both in the same corner.
If you try to play for the side now, I mean, you might, if you get perfect on the side, it's a great shot.
Yeah.
But 2 inches short, now you got to worry about cutting it in the corner. Or, you can get in trouble very easily, make everything tough. We're playing for the corner, you have to get a shot.
Not bad.
thought he was going to try to pick up that long rail. But I think he should be able to, cut this in and just hold it.
Yeah, just draw back.
Just a little bit of real.
It's going to creep a little bit to the side, but he's got plenty of room.
You just have to.
He's got plenty of room.
A loose hand, perfect.
Yeah, just like
See what I
that.
mean about the side, corner?
Yeah.
You can't get in trouble.
Now, does he draw this ball
I
back here?
think he has to. Draw it back and play for the 8 in the other and the 9 in the other pocket. Because he looks like he has a tiny angle.
I mean, you could also roll it forward, play in the corner with a tougher shot. I like the draw here.
Almost perfect, but now he's got to come with a shot.
How do you play safe here?
Shoot.
Go for it, huh?
3 rail the cube up back to the middle of the table. I mean, yeah. I think he has to go for it. You have a problem. And here's something good. If he overhits it, you got a good shot of making it in the side, even though I'm not a fan of it, but it would have been an option. And he underhit it anyhow.
My mistake, guys. Sorry about that.
Guessing he plays for the other corner. Oh boy, it looks tougher now, doesn't it?
Just draw it right to the side rail. Cut it right in.
Oh my God. That was the best shot of the match. That was very nice. The back pocket.
That was the best shot of the match so far.
I think so. And he didn't scratch, so he had to withdraw. That was huge. Is that like 6-3?
6-3. We got a game, folks.
It's back to even.
Keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it was good.
We will get a break and run, but I just hit the wrong button.
But you're in. Most of the rack, didn't
Yeah, you're in most of it. I think I'm on Yendri scratch. Yendri hit that 5 and the cue kicked it in the corner.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
that's how he right
when
now.
he hit it so hard.
You have any cookouts or anything this week for Labor Day or anything?
I'm going to the Haddam Neck Fair tomorrow.
Where's the what?
It's in Haddam, the other side of the...
By the beach?
No, it's up near Chester, the Gillette Castle.
Oh, okay.
In that area. My grandkids go there, so I go with them.
Nice.
Yeah, real nice. I had to go get a pile of 20s at the bar. Kids are like vacuum cleaners. Respect for money, yeah.
Nope.
We keep giving.
That's because they hear you talking on the stream, all the money that you gambled, like, Pop-Pop's got money.
That's what I asked my daughter a while back. If she has any problems asking me for money all the time. She goes, Dad, your money's dirty. I like spending it.
Looking like a
good answer.
True legend daughter. That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
At that point, he's going to smile and peel it off, right?
Just happy I'm not a broke pool player at this stage of my life.
Yep, absolutely. Doing pretty good, driving around your Corvette.
I got that because of you. You took me for riding yours. I liked it so much. And it just worked out when my friend wanted to sell his. Can he hit this? No. Yep, couldn't make it, but he could hit it.
That was a good hit.
That ride you took me on that night, I loved it.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's the finer things in life we got to enjoy. We're not getting any younger.
Yeah, I asked the kids if they'd mind me spending their inheritance. They both said no. I should enjoy it.
There you go. It's funny. A lot of the people I listen to, anybody that has like a lot of money, they say you shouldn't expect to leave your kids anything. You live for yourself, man. You go out and do it for yourself.
I heard a great line it was in a movie, one of those Mission Impossibles. And it was the guy who was financing the whole thing. He was in his deathbed. He said his biggest hope in life was, and he was very wealthy, the last check he bounces the day he dies. I'm sorry, the last check he writes the day he dies, he hopes it bounces. So he spent all his money.
There you go, right?
I thought that was pretty good.
Nothing wrong with that. I like that. Looks like we got some chatter going on here. Danny, Sir, and Nicholas Samiri might be getting some action. The chat's crazy. You get gambling, you get people setting up matches, you get all kinds of stuff. You never know,
Yeah, I enjoy that. That's why I'm glad we can read it in here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, there's a miss right there. Frowny the game cat. How you doing, Frowny? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, hi, Frowny. She's becoming pretty regular when I see her every match I do now.
She's awesome. She comes in and brings our numbers over 50, and we just keep continuing to grow. Good stuff, good stuff.
Although this match is getting very interesting now that, now that Kevin's starting to fight back a little bit. At the point going
Yeah,
in.
it's just a tough shot in the tough pocket,
He got nice on the 4. That would have been
Yeah,
nice.
he hit it well. I thought he struck it well.
Yeah, I thought those tight pockets are a little snug.
Yeah.
That's the only problem I see is just don't scratch in the corner.
Oh yeah, Cliff. It's a $600 in the middle. Plus, there's a lot of side action. So they're playing a 2-man tournament for 300 each, and I know there's a bunch of side action as well. So good question, Cliff.
Cliff likes to gamble a little bit, especially after about 4 o'clock each afternoon. He starts getting his voice. Up till then, he's kind of meek. I see him in Southington on Old Timers Day, Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
It's all a bunch of us old men, not you.
You guys that group's been around for a long time, right?
Yeah,
You guys been
I started going there.
great shot right there.
Before quarantine, and it's nice that I know everyone's my age.
Yep.
I can tell everybody how good I used to be, and
Yep. Any action games at all, or just kind of a little bit?
Every now and then breaks, like any pool room, they break out once in a while. Mostly we sit around and just talking, laughing.
Hold on, in here. Like he's looking at his convention.
He's got to play the 6. It looks like almost over here, which means he's got to go 3 rails and get
I don't
back.
know. He's got room. I think he's got room.
You think he can? I guess. Let's see if he gets to the middle.
That's what he's trying to do. He's gonna
Yeah,
try
that'd be
to get to
perfect.
the middle.
Then if you make the 6, there's nothing in your way.
And
This way, that would hit that perfect. Very nice. Okay,
He got right into this. Beautiful.
that was perfect. That's good. You did with an extender on the cue.
Yeah.
Makes it tougher. It's a nice shot.
I just got to guide this cue ball between the 9, 10.
Yeah, just don't hit.
Yeah, trying to guide it right between it. Don't want to bump anything. There it is. There it is, Bobby.
But when he hit that, I thought he caught the point going in. And he didn't use the center at all. Oh, 3 rails. Get back to the center again.
I don't know. I think he stop it there.
Can he stop? He's at an angle. I don't think he can stop.
Yeah, but I mean, just roll. I mean, just off the right there.
He can
Cheat a little bit.
If he's winning this, he gets back to even. Tom Shine, you're right. Bobby Hill's drawing these perfect lines.
I do pretty good with the lines. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed with my lines sometimes.
How do you like chicken's lines?
What do we call it? Chicken scratch?
But now whoa.
They're a little firm, but I think he's okay here. Big shot right here.
The pressure's all on him.
Yeah.
Once he's behind.
Big
The
miss.
pressure's all on him from behind.
And he left him pretty good here.
How you doing, Tom? That was huge, about 6-4 with the break.
Yeah.
And now you're back to even money. Oh,
I got to give it to Yendri. He hasn't missed the key ball yet. Like again, Kevin's outrunning him in balls, and Yendri just keeps picking it up and
playing good.
big swing, 4-6 and 3-7-3.
Oh, the big plus the break.
Oof, yeah,
I would have to make that ball.
yeah. Kevin Kiely is a good guy. We're not rooting against him in any means. Right now, it's a good matchup. I'm sure Tom's got some action on the side with somebody. So, all right, guys. Again, we're still over 60 plus. Please share it out there, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Let people know. And Brian and I will be doing the raffle tonight for the subscribers page, and we'll be giving away a $750 cue. So good luck to somebody, one of the winners. We're also be giving away some WR carbon cleaner as well. So we're going to give away 2 prizes this week.
That's following this match.
Yeah, after this match, we're going to go on and
Yeah, Daniel, that was a big miss. That would have been almost even money at that point.
yeah, right, with the 2 games.
2 games, you would have got to look at this.
The only good thing with Kevin right now is he's starting to play pretty well. I mean, if he can just keep going and not think about that 10 ball.
I agree. Because he is playing really much better in the last few games than he had.
Yeah.
Because he really never played bad. He just never had an opportunity. Well, this push out's tough.
You just push it to the rail right here.
Yeah.
Even like you said, on the rail. Like right on the
I
rail.
don't see anything positive you can do from here. You could push over here almost to the corner. And if he lets you shoot it, you could play a little safe off the left side of the 1. It'd be tough to make the 1 and get on the 2. Where he's looking right now. And certainly something I'd be thinking, what he's thinking about now.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way. He's going to be shooting again real quick.
And I don't think he should take this shot. If he can hit the full ball, not even think about making it. He can hit, at least playing it, so must be able to make it. Yeah, it looks a little different on him.
Yeah, but then you get the reward. Like you said, what's he going to get on that 2 ball?
Be hard to get on the 2.
Almost impossible. That 4 is going to impede the ball tremendously. It's going to, either way, whether it's off the rail or straight in.
10 and 8 are right next to each other.
Yeah, Tom, we have 32 people in the tournament here tonight. Crazy. Yeah. And Bobby called that one. Again, he gave it back, and it was a great call by Bobby. Good job by he must be listening to you in the earpiece, Bob.
Yeah. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's going to have a problem. 3, 4, 5. They're all kind of congested.
Yeah, time it started. We were full. We started at like 5:30. You can go in digital pool and check out the results. It's handicapped as well. So
Come across where he's standing.
I think so. Come right back to where he is. I like the way Andy's playing though. So pretty smooth.
Even that last 9 ball, the one he made, it was still a bit of a long shot. He still shot it right in.
Let's stop here. Go too far forward. He came too far forward anyway. They had a really. All right, guys. You guys are watching Kevin Kiely versus Yendri Lanuza. Race to 15 for 600 in the middle. Bobby Hunt in the booth. We got a 7-3 score right now, and that was with Yendri's 2 games. So real score is technically 7-5, but it's with the games is 7-3. 7-3. Yeah, 5-3. I mean,
I would be calling this 2 ball frozen. I said, I call anything frozen within like a half inch of the rail. Force your opponent to go check it out. Yeah. Try to put the 6
low roll in the 6. Yep. On the side, it's calling the kick bank double.
Yeah, I think the 3's in the way.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, he didn't even hit this.
He hit the 6 full.
I wanted to see how close it was going to come.
Oh, here we go. Give the replay. This is called the kick and miss. Trying to hit the 2 ball like that. Hit the 6.
That's what he wanted to hit the 2 ball. Like
yeah,
that.
kind of like that.
Well, let's see what happens.
I didn't hit the break and run button that time.
You hit this.
I don't know what's going on with that.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
All right, 2, 3. Now here's I would play it a little differently. I would have played it and shot at the other angle, so the cue ball would have been coming out of the corner right at the 3 on the side.
drop back a little bit.
Now, yep.
This is tough because you got to direct traffic, you know.
I would do is I shoot this with just left and try to bump into the 10. Because if you hit the 10, you're going to have something on the 5.
Yep.
Instead of trying to work your way around
That's exactly how Bobby called it.
It came out. Yeah, if trying to get around it would have made that shot a lot tougher. Well, he's in the problem again, 6 to the 7. And nothing's getting any easier.
No.
Have a little bit of an angle. This next shot's going to be tough.
Yes, sir.
Holy.
And you can follow this with nice stroke, Bobby.
You can, but you have to have a great stroke.
Yes, sir.
You really don't have any options here. Either you shoot a top spin or you look for a safe. I'd be looking for a
Looks like he's trying to draw. Don't do that because it's going to run right into the 10 ball. He's going to have no shot in the 7 ball. Yeah, that shot was almost not possible, but almost impossible, you know?
You need a great stroke. Mike DeShane could have done that.
Yeah.
He's got a tremendous stroke.
Yeah, and you got to avoid the 10 too. And make it. It's just
go around the 10 a little bit.
Yeah,
It was a tough all the way around.
But he didn't leave Yendri too much either. He's got the same
thing.
predicament.
Got to come down and back, or is he drawing it also? It looks like he's going forward. Oh. Where's the entry from? Where's the entry from?
I'm sorry?
Where's the entry from?
I think the Bridgeport Fairfield area.
Is there a pool room down there?
He plays league out of there and stuff, and he played Ashley once, and I think he played Mike August once too. I'm not sure exactly who won that, man. That was a good shot right there, Mike.
He came up, and Tom Shine kind of set the matchup.
Hey, Tom Shine, were you did you set this matchup already between Yendri and somebody else a while ago?
With Ashley.
With Ashley?
6 months ago?
No, so I know Yendri played on a team with Ashley out of Fairfield, something else. They knew each other. So Tom Shine may had something to do with it. She's playing really good. She beat Mike Jackson 9-2. That's rough.
Not bad. But people don't realize how good Mike can play.
I know.
He's working and got a family. It's tough.
Yeah. What do you do here? Do you put that line left?
I just shoot straight top spin. It's going to go a little forward anyhow as it goes through the 9. So you don't really need any spin.
Where am I going too far?
Yeah, beautiful.
It really did.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot. When I was playing pool full time in the one time in the 70s and 80s, I believed if a guy had a full time job, he couldn't beat me. You know,
yeah,
because you can't put in the hours a pool player can put in. See what happens here with all those good players you have. They all went to work.
Yep.
Except Lucas.
I know, right? That's true. Well, hope Katina's paying attention about her son Landon. He has to not work, keep playing pool. But yeah, we got Mike Segal coming here. And if you're in the Wallingford area and you want to get involved in that, we're almost full with the lessons. We have player rack. We have like 8 or 9 of those left still. It's going to be a lot of fun. He says he's been teaching a long time. And he says, bring a pad and paper. He says, get ready to learn.
He and Bart were pretty friendly there for a long time.
Yeah.
When he was still playing. I remember, after he stopped playing, when he started making cues, I remember he and Bart got friendly.
So something wrong with, so this is not me. I'm hitting, when I go back to table 4, it hits the break and run. I'm not doing it. So that's a Brian thing. I'll talk to him about that. I'll say I was not hitting. That's a 10 on the break, Bobby.
Oh.
But that doesn't count.
They don't count.
But no.
Jessica's coming here to get instruction from Segal. But she can't.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Mike was a great break and run. Mike,
yeah, I'm not doing that.
A great pool player.
Hey, Brian, if you're listening out there, break and run keeps coming on.
Oh, we're going to see a jump shot. Where's the 2 ball?
Unreal.
It's going in the right direction if he can make it.
He made the 8, but that doesn't count.
He didn't hit the 1.
He did.
It hit the 1?
Oh, yeah. Watch the replay, Bob.
Oh, yeah. Show me.
Watch the replay. Watch out.
Oh, you're right. I saw it.
It rocked.
It's what?
It rocked.
Yeah. Geez. If I was gambling with him, we'd be arguing right now.
See, I'm not doing the head to body. So he's making him go again.
He almost made a second time.
So yeah, he made him shoot again, and he made a good hit on it. So now it's Yendri's shot of the 1. But it's been pretty cool in Connecticut of late. You know, we've had Sarah Mason Parker here giving lessons. We had Earl give lessons. We had Honus and Alberto give lessons. I mean, that's a lot of big names helping out the pool community. You know,
I see him pull real well. I love the fact 3 tournaments today. Everybody sold out too.
Yeah, that was yesterday. And today there's another. Today was just a pop one. But yesterday,
And it sold out.
Crazy.
I didn't even know you had one here.
Yeah, we just, I knew we had no league and stuff, so I want to make sure we had some people here. Sure enough.
Is it going to be like the Salotto? No league on Sunday?
No, just because of the holiday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because of the holiday. League starting next
Well,
week.
you got to get past the 7. I'm sorry, get past the 4.
The bottom left.
The pink ball. So just, yeah, a little left, I would assume. Slip the wrist. Oh, you hit it too hard.
Yeah, too hard.
Hit it too hard. That one, you let the spin carry it. Don't even have to barely hit it.
That's one of the lessons you always teach. We had pool school. How many pool schools have we had here, Bobby? 4 or 5?
4 or 5, yeah. Been a bunch.
Crazy.
See the kick here. Got to pick up the bottom rail, make it work. But I had to hit that. Nice shot. A nice reward. Look, oh my goodness. You couldn't have placed that any better. Moved it hanging in the side.
Wow, beautiful.
Nice bonus.
I don't know why that. I gotta get rid of that. I don't know. The Brian thing.
I have some kind of angle to get over for the.
He's got some angle.
He has some angle.
Got some angle, all right, Bobby.
I think I'd shoot it
In the opposite corner.
and let people run around the table.
Yeah.
I don't think he can hold it. I was wrong.
He actually held it a little
Held
too
it
much.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't think he could do that.
That was a great stroke.
Make some nice shots. Yeah, so all that was a great shot.
He's got to come over to another one here.
Is he shooting it at the side?
I think so. I don't think he has a choice.
Like save.
Yeah.
But I'm shooting it at the side. You really got to worry about that corner. Oh, he's shooting the other way now.
He's just caught in the corner.
And then such a thin cut. I'd rather see him play safe. Like in the middle of everything.
I mean, it looks if he can squeeze his ball between there, he can definitely hit the cue ball behind either one of these balls here.
If he could do that, yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Oh,
This is what he's looking at, folks. There, it looks like the side goes pretty clean, but
yeah, but you're gonna let the cue ball, but it does go in there is position without working to it. But you got to make a great shot.
looking at it now.
And I shoot with just a straight topspin. Try to make it as easy as possible. But I like your idea. If you could shoot that purple past those, you could nestle that cue ball right in there.
Let's go for it.
It's like you shy. I like your style.
Good goal for it.
Quite a nice, too hard, but it's a nice shot. A little hard, but that was a really nice shot.
Actually, it might even be all right here. And again, I apologize for the tone breaking run that's going to come up after, but man, this is a fantastic hit, Bobby.
Hit a great shot. Or a little soft.
A little soft, right?
What he was trying to do.
We just made that Now he's got to make it again in the corner now, right?
The good thing is you can play in the corner and hold the cue out behind the 7. You know, you hit it with pocket speed, so if you miss it, you got a good chance.
Two right
to
behind the 7.
Like that. It's not that hard to do as long as you scratch. Body jumped up when he hit it. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Stay down on that ball.
Now Kevin needs a good safety here.
Yeah, I put the 6 on the bottom rail and try to put the cue out the other end. Shoot. I'm always using the 8 ball. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that shot.
Nope. I saw hide right behind that 10 ball.
We're going to see a jump cue again.
But you can't really. Oh, it looks like you can see a piece. You can see a piece.
If I was, I might be flipping the coin for the next set when this is over because he's been playing much better in the last half hour. He can't do anything offensive with that, can he? I mean, you can't bank it.
Yeah, because if he hits it thin, it might even hit that point in the side and come back out. I mean, it's.
I'm trying to bank it over here behind the 7. Leave the cube up, the top somewhere.
Yeah.
At least leave my long shot. Maybe you get lucky and put it behind the 7. A little hard, but I like what he was trying. Wait a minute. I don't know why he hit it so hard. Thought he'd stop it,
Kevin can muscle this right up on this 10 ball.
I think so too.
Just put that 6 ball right where the home rack is.
Philip, as far as the weight's concerned, that was between the two of them. So we really have nothing to do with that part. So I don't know why.
It ain't that bad.
Boy, he shelled that one out.
Yeah. Lucas did that against Miko today. Oh, yesterday. Similar shot, and he left him wide open. Like,
I think I saw it because I was surprised how bad it
3 ball, yeah.
Just stood there for a minute looking at it.
Yeah.
I was surprised about that.
Got a full ball there. Got to hide it behind that ball.
Yeah, it's perfect right now. Kevin's giving him back a couple of quick games here.
Yeah. Kevin's right there. He has chances, so.
Now he's back to down 4, it looks like.
Yeah.
Let's take us on and pull the trigger. Yeah, I agree with Cliff. That's what he was trying to do. Although when you say Bobby, we don't know which Bobby it is. Or maybe we do, and I'm just wondering if it's me. Very nice.
Yeah, Mika played great, though. I mean, he didn't miss anything against Lucas. He played great. Lucas, like I said, and those things, when you play a top pro, world champion, you can't make those mistakes, especially early on. They're going to make you pay, and we didn't give him any other chances after that.
And when you play, real players like him, you can't get. I mean, when I was playing, I knew like playing Mike Zuglin was a great player. If you made 2 mistakes a set, you usually lose. And then if you play, and he was a great pool player.
Yeah, and then he also crapped in, I think, 2 or 3 balls against Lucas.
Thank you, Alva.
He crapped in, Mika crapped in 2 or 3 balls against Mika, against Lucas. That was real unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't miss. Even when he missed, he didn't miss. You know what I mean? Going on, Vinny.
A lot of people believe in pool gods. And in fact, Ronnie Allen, I heard him say one time, no matter how good you play, sometimes the balls don't let you win.
Yeah.
I mean, this would have been an example, too. That's first half dozen games. Kevin had no real opportunities. Just one.
Yeah.
And he didn't do it. And that was for Bobby Boone, the comment before.
Yeah. That's my boy Vinny saying, how we doing? We're doing pretty good. Everything's good. Good match right here. Kevin definitely can get right back in him. He's been playing pretty strong. Yendri has not given it back, though.
Well, he's playing nice. And he got out when he's supposed to.
Yep.
I don't think he did anything special, but he just got out when he should. This is a little tricky. Oh, wait a minute. Too far.
Trying to get it for a side. Might have got it. How about that?
It's really good if he was trying out.
Yeah, Cliff, that's what I was talking about. He crafted a couple balls. Lucas made a couple errors with the safety and the push out. And that was the difference. It just Lucas never had a chance after that.
So he's going to play in the side, I guess. He pointed, so it must go past the 4.
But the cue ball is going to run down towards the corner pocket. Upside.
Well, we're going to see that draw stroke again.
Maybe a stop shot. You have to look at that. You can make it. I don't know. I have to go look.
If it go, yeah, I like if he can do that. That's great. Make it a lot easier. Well, he must be able to do it because he was trying. Hey, looks to me like it goes, and if it does, just go forward. Maybe play the 3 in the other corner. Oops. Oh, what am I checking up? Though? Makes it much tougher. Safe. I think that one you're supposed to shoot.
Kick here. Yeah, but his extension.
Great invention.
I know you guys never had that, huh? When you were playing.
No, but in my time, we just climbed up on a table.
Yeah.
You know that we climbing up started somewhere in the 80s.
No rail.
And he hit it perfect too.
No rail, yeah.
Yeah,
He just hit it.
His line was great. I remember going down south, and they didn't even have bridges. I remember one pool I went into didn't have a 10 through 15 ball. And if you asked them something about it, they'd say, go up north and play. They would only play rotation down there. 6 ball, 9 ball.
Go for a 3 safety here. Oh, he's on 2. I didn't know he's on 2.
I think he just told him.
Yeah, he did, but I don't remember him being on. It was from the break, maybe? No. Yendri broke. You told him he was on 2, I think, right? You saw him. So maybe he will be.
Can't remember the first one.
Yeah, I can't remember. It also had to be off the break because he broke. I know.
Yeah.
Anybody out there watching? You guys paying attention? Is he on 2?
I'm talking too much. Looking it too hard because it's going to really shorten up. Well,
we'll see if he grabs the rack.
Let's see if we're right. Not yet.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think he was on 2, so that was
so he's going to be shooting at it again.
Yeah, he's going to try to stick him again.
Okay.
I don't like this way, though.
If I
would go the other way to follow it.
I think he's found me on a pink.
Okay.
That was a nice touch.
Not bad.
Hey.
This time he's on 2.
This time he's on 2.
Yeah, he's 20.
Okay. It was like this, even before I shot that, see if I could have got behind that 8 ball, before I chose to shoot. He flew to the shot he chose, though.
Or that even, maybe get the 2 next to the 7.
Yeah, something make it a little tougher.
Yeah, a little tougher because this is wide open. I mean, it's not a big ball. It's a small ball, but big shot here by Yendri.
Yeah, if he's on, what is it? 8.
Yendri's on 2. If he does not hit this ball, it's a loss of rack.
Nope.
It's a swing and a miss. That's going to be a rack.
That sometimes can break your heart.
Wow.
I hate when I get on 3.
Yeah, I think they only played 5 safes the whole set, and
3 of them just then.
Yeah, 3 of them right there, or at least 2 of them. Bill always used to tell me, he says, the only time you get somebody on 3 is you get that lucky 1 safe. You got to get that one where the guy scratches or you don't even know, or he's so accurate with that. So true.
Both of the kicks he missed were 1 rail kicks.
Yeah,
he should have hit them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the harder you hit it, the harder
it hits you hard.
Aim it. Yeah, you've got that one. I think you just got to get speed that's comfortable, but you don't want it hit it hard. It shortens. Hits too soft. It goes long. But it should hit a 1 rail kick.
Yep. All right, he's almost got rid of the spot here, Bob. Or he's back to the spot almost. I know it.
Beautiful break.
That's a really good break.
Squad. Cue ball made 3 of them.
Are you kidding me?
Made 3.
Holy smokes. You make 3 or 4?
Oh, maybe it was 4.
Let's get the 7, the 6,
2 and 5.
the 2, and the 5. He made 4 balls on the break. Almost made 5. Wow.
That was pretty good. Now he just
Got to make this ball here. That's it.
Well, that's
Makes his
tough.
ball. Yeah.
4 to the 8.
We're cut. We're cut.
Wasted that really good break.
Yeah, it was a really good break. And it just you get the guy on 3, you make 4 balls on the break.
Yeah, punish him.
Put some real pressure on him. You run that out. All right, guys, again, thanks for tuning in. We got, again, over 65, 70 people watching. Please continue to share it out there. Bobby Hunt with legend Bobby. Bobby Hunt, the legend, with Bobby Hilton in the booth. You got Kevin versus Yendri, race to 15. A lot of good action left in this match.
Get that off.
How about that? Now that's the speed you want to hit off the rail, right? Not too hard, not too soft.
Control everything.
Yeah, very
And
sweet.
split the pocket beautifully.
Very smooth.
But this one, I think I'd be spinning and trying to get all the way to the long rail. Perfect. You don't want to get too much of an angle because you want to hold it for the 8. Now I think he's got to maybe come back and forth a little bit. That was a great break. Who made it a little tougher than he wanted.
Yeah, he didn't want to go that far for sure.
He's gonna have trouble getting good on the 9.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He almost wants to run into it here, kind of.
Try to run into it.
Yeah.
That's
He's saying, yeah.
see how this is. Oh, that was
Yeah, so he put outside. If he put inside, he would have tapped it nicely. But nice shot.
shot. Still a little bit tough to get, but he's shooting.
Love it. The chat's auctioning games, setting games up, betting action. Gotta love it. Don't forget to tip the host, right, Bobby?
They forget to tip the host quite a bit. Actually, this gentleman, the second time he played here when he won,
nice shot.
He tipped the host very generously.
Did he?
And the next time, one of the other guys came with him, also tipped very generously.
Oh, very nice. All right, look at that. That was a great shot right there on that 8 ball and that 9 ball.
Was. He made back-to-back great shots. So good, you wonder why he's getting weight.
And again, the entry is killing it with these key shots right here. So just wait. Oh yeah, I think I messed up a game. I think Kevin got a game. I got to double check here.
Did they have it on the board?
7-1. That can't be right. Oh, that's the wrong table. Oh,
My
God.
I was trying to figure out which one I missed.
Yeah, they have a score there. I got to figure out how to get there, Brian.
Check.
Let me do it. Yeah, can you go out there and check, Bob? I think it's 9-6. Pretty sure. All right, 9-5, 9-5. There we go. Thank you very much, Kevin. Not only is he playing, he's keeping score. But I was going to send Bobby. I sent Bobby out there anyway, so. Here we go. It is a nice break, but he didn't make a ball, so Kevin's at the shot here. Clean shot on this one ball. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in on this Sunday evening. Bobby Hunt with Bobby Hilton in the booth, giving you guys play-by-play on Kevin, Kiely, and Yendri Lanuza. Right now, Yendri's up 9-5, and it's a race to 15. And Kevin with the shot becomes a little too hard. It's going to be right behind that 10 ball. Brian Brennan shouting out to his U team, Marby. Yeah, you guys are killing it, man. Both whole thing, we got 72, 75 plus kicking button here watching. So YouTube and Facebook doing great job. The shark stream's definitely growing. Get a lot of people. Gotta be careful, doesn't line up this 10 ball anywhere. But yeah, the shark stream's really kicking butt. We got a lot of big things happening. The media pass for the US Open was amazing. All the big matches with Honas and Lucas and just killing it. 9-5. All right. Yeah, I think Kevin commented. I'm like, he shouldn't be on his phone. What?
No, we hit him. I saw Lucas out there. He said, I think we're back. Oh, he was with Jonah.
It's kind of an easy run here, Bobby, right? No trouble. You just got to be careful getting the 3 straight. Don't like the side can get you. Like that's the problem. You need to be straight on that.
Yeah,
to get to the 4.
Maybe can he?
Like, what a difference between here and here. If he comes here, it's a simple stop.
That would,
you know.
Can he shoot this and draw it into the 8? You know, if it's the 8, that looks like he's laying. I think that's what looks like he's trying. Oh,
go around it. Actually,
it was a bigger angle than I thought.
Oh, look at that! That's a great shot. I'm gonna give him a boom for that. That's a good shot. All right, Bobby. I used to be Team Facebook with you, but I prefer watching on YouTube. Yeah, Katina, I don't blame you. I was actually at home, and I put it on YouTube as well. You get the big TV, Bobby. When you're home, you can put it on YouTube. Yeah, you can put the big TV. Beautiful.
I'm so used to using Facebook. Never even considered trying to something else.
Yeah, YouTube is really nice. You can just easy transfer it to your TV. It's awesome. So, we got action on 8. Honas is playing right now. Who's he playing, Brian?
That young boy, I think.
Oh, really?
That's what I thought. I was talking to Lucas.
Wow. Talk about getting your feet wet. Jumping into the fire. Look at this. Yendri.
I must go on the side.
Playing strong here. Yeah, when this match is over, if we're still going the tournament or if there's any action, Brian may jump in the booth and maybe finish this out as well. We got to get Bobby home. Can't keep him out too late, but nice shot. Came out a little hard. He's going to have a tough angle on this 6 ball, Bob.
Yeah, anytime it's the rail is tough. It's been pretty solid, though. I see much thinking here. Of course,
going to draw this into the 7.
I would probably shoot it over here and hit a low left and try to keep it on that side of the table. Oh, no, he's going forward. That looks like the position will be easy if he makes it. But the shot looks tougher. Oh, I thought he made it.
Yeah, he hit it pretty smooth. Again, he's not missing. When he's missing, he's not missing by much.
No, he's playing well.
But at 9-5, Kevin really needs to put something together here. Don't want to start getting him to 11, 12, 13 numbers, you know?
It's getting tougher and tougher. Makes sense play the 8 on the other side.
Yeah, he definitely could roll that up, right?
I think so. Looks like if he just rolls it in.
Perfect. It's like a stop shot away from.
Just don't get straight in. Really, the only thing can hurt you here.
Yeah, even roll it forward a little bit, right?
Anything. Yeah. Even straight, you can draw out of it, but I try not to do that if I don't have to.
They're pretty good.
It looks pretty good at the table.
Yeah, I mean, I like them just to go a little bit. You don't even need
Yeah.
inside, just high and
Just
come.
pretty much just
Yeah, just come right back here. The 10 ball. Don't want to hit too much. Don't want to cut it too much. That's the thing.
Oh boy, was that inside English?
Yeah, I don't know why he put the. I don't think he meant to put that inside on it, but.
Well, Bobby Hilton has stepped away, so it's just me right now. And hopefully I can hold your interest for a few more minutes. I would think he's gonna. Oh, he's playing a bank shot. Be looking at a safe, but I'm not as aggressive as these people are. It just seems to me you can put the 10 on one side rail and the cube on the other and force your opponent to shoot a bank shot. Yeah, see how he hits it. It would hit it real hard though. That's either gonna go or hang up. Well, Kevin could pass it back to him, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna shoot. And you don't see spot shots much shot anymore, like this shot. I should play one pocket. Very nice, very nice. All right. Pick up one. I successfully took care of the score. 9-6. So Kevin's running out of time. That was really he's running out of time. He can't give away any more free games. Yeah, that was nice. Very nice. Got a lot of power. Cue ball got a bad kick, but it was a nice break. Yes, Brian. I can do a couple of things. Yeah. I can't tell if he shoots this in the corner. It doesn't look like he'd scratch. I don't see a really good save, so I might go for the shot. You could play him safe, like put the one on the long rail, but if you do that, you're going to get the worst of it on the next inning or two. Maybe you should shoot this. I can't see he's jacking up a little, so I'm guessing he wouldn't jack up in the shot. Let's see what his thoughts are. I never like to play safe. Oh, that was 9 ball. Sorry. I thought that was a 10 ball. It's a 10 ball too. I try not to ever put the agile ball near a 10 ball. Too many times in my life, had something like this in combination. Bad things happen. It's got a pretty easy safe if you choose to play it. I think he's going for the money. And with a 9-6 lead, he might feel he's got a little bit of room. See what he does. Phew. He got it moving. Well, let's see. It's hard to tell about the 1. I think he can back cut it. The 2 is pretty simple. But getting on that 3 is going to be the problem. He kind of got away with it. The last time Yendri had this kick shot, he hit it perfect. Let's see if he can do it again. This time it's easier to play position too. Nice hit. Nice position. Well, here's the key. Getting back for this ball. I don't think I have enough draw, but I'll bet he does. That was tough drawing it. No, I wouldn't shoot this. If I did, I'd play safe, but he can pass it back to him if he wants. Guess he didn't like that idea. He sees a nice safe, then I agree with him shooting. That looked awful good. That was easy jump shot, but that looked awful good. Nice try. Nice shot. Nice playing the 9 side. Let's see. It was tough what he was trying to do. See how he handles this one. You're gonna try to draw or go forward? I would probably go forward. Seems like an easier stroke. Right. I would once again I'd probably play safe from here. Put the 3 on the 6 and the cue ball. Behind that purple 5 ball. Even if you hit it bad, you're not gonna get hurt. As long as you put it on the 6. Different than I would have, but well, actually I think you're up with the ball. What he's gonna try here. I know. Once again, I'd play safe, but they don't see the game always like I do. Nice. Looks nice. Doesn't scratch. Good shot. You going for the shot? Wow. He really took that was a tough shot, especially with the speed he chose to hit it at. I don't see how he expected to come out of this with much of a shot.
Did Bobby Hilton, I'll be right back, yeah.
Yeah,
He does that to me all the time.
he's gone.
He'll be back. He said he had to handle something for the pool hall, so I figured I'd come sit with you for a minute,
Good.
which will probably become 30. Nah,
Shot. Wasn't that a fortunate roll? But he came out of it pretty good.
hey, got a little kiss off the 6 there that worked out.
Yeah, nice tournament here today, Jessica. Full field.
Oh, full field 32. I tried to get in. I actually tried to text Jamie today because when I found out you and Bobby were going to do this stream out on Friday, he told me I was doing the stream.
I didn't know.
And so I didn't enter the tournament. So I texted Jamie today at 2:30 when he texted me and said, "Oh no, me and Bobby are going to do the stream." And I said, "Hey, can I get in?" She's like, "Full."
Already.
Nope.
Well,
So I can't play today. All 18 tables are in use right now. It's a full house on a Labor Day weekend. Pretty cool.
let's see. Somebody to play 3 rails.
I would think he'd go up and down, yeah.
Yeah.
Just come off the 9 ball. I actually, this is where I'd go.
As long as he doesn't stop on the rail, he's got a shot. But he hit that hard.
He hit that really
But he
hard.
came out perfect.
I think he's going to end up with a great side pocket shot, yeah.
Rail. But
Yeah, I always try to think of it this way. This angle takes the speed right out of it. Because you can hit it hard, you can hit it soft. You're always going to be online. You know what I mean?
well, Kevin's finally got back to even.
So,
Just got to 7.
okay. So is this with the 2 on the wire or is this without?
He's got the 2 on the wire already. So
Okay. So this is just a races for 15.
right now.
Good match though. I've never was not familiar with these two guys until today, and now that I see them playing. Hey, Katina.
Mistakes. Mostly, he didn't Kevin didn't capitalize. And Yendri kept running out. And that'd be nice. I thought it looked like a runaway there. Wasn't it up 7-2 or something like that? Now it's almost even.
Now he's clawed it back, right?
6 games.
Well, you got a lot. You got a lot of time. Not infinite amount of time, but in a race to 15, 9-7 is not so bad.
Looks like he just walked off to take a break. I just saw him leave the camera. Not positive, but
Oh, wrong table.
Oh.
Looks like that's Lucas Nijonas.
watch him for a minute.
Nah, just curious what was going on table A because I know Jonas was playing an action match over there as well.
Yeah, here he comes.
So yeah, it wasn't a break. Okay, good.
Took some really nice breaks earlier.
Ooh, jumped it off the table. It didn't look like he really slammed it either.
But he didn't leave much. The 1, 2, 2, 3. This is problems all over the place. 1 to the 2, 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of tied up balls.
4 to 5. It's bad. If 6 passes the 8, that's hard to tell. But he might be playing. Oh, he might be playing safe versus shooting.
I would say he's going to safe it.
Oh, he played him.
Yeah, he's safed him behind the 9.
He's probably still mad about the 3 in a row he got him on. Couldn't forget that.
Yeah, that tends to stick with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the right score.
It's a big game. If he doesn't hit this, he's on 2. That's tough with that way. That's 7-4 or whatever that is.
You got the 5 and the 7 locked up over here.
He would have been in trouble if he didn't have that one.
And he opened up the table.
Yeah, trouble getting back on the 2 though. I still see the 9 and think what. Forget they're playing 10 ball.
Yeah, I have that same orientation. Is like I cover 9 and 8 so often, you forget that 10's the actual key ball. He's just like Brian Merrick style. He's just like 1-9, let's do this. That doesn't get you very far though.
There's a rush to that shot.
For the 110. Yeah, it's not a called shot. You have to call it though. Now, and look at this leave. Worked out.
Get back. He wins this. Then he's actually a game ahead, covered the spot.
10 ball looks like the 8 ball. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. These are tournament black Aramith balls. So they're, you know, the white contrast isn't there. But I don't know. I can tell the difference pretty clearly between the 8 and the 10.
Here you can?
Yeah, maybe in the booth.
I have a little trouble in the booth. Maybe because I'm always looking at 9 for the 9 ball.
Right.
Out there, I don't have any problem with it. Yeah, Cliff, out there when you're playing it, it's easier to tell them apart. Just on the monitors, it's a little tougher for us. Well, that was a pretty good
We're
set.
sitting literally 8 inches from
Yeah.
a 45-inch monitor, so it's a little easier for us to check it out when you're sitting on your phone in the bathroom or whatever. Yeah, it's a little tougher.
Bathroom?
I'm just saying that's where
I do all my reading.
a lot of us do our research in the bathroom.
My phone. I guess he looks like he cut it the side.
I'm trying to figure out if he can get it in the side or get past the 3.
That looks worse on that monitor than on mine. That looks really tough.
Yeah, that was a tough cut.
Really tough.
Yeah, I mean, we have several camera angles.
Yeah, we have trouble sometimes.
But sometimes it doesn't accurately represent because of the filtering that we have to do to get them to look right. So let's see if he's actually got this one on the side.
Now it looks easier this time, but
no, he's just gonna snug it up to the 6. That's a smart shot because I don't even see him getting this short rail shot. Like from here, it's gonna be super hard to try and spin it over. That's what I'm wondering.
I think he's looking the other way. So
Yeah, he's got to go the other way. That 6 is bigger than it looks. That was a nice save. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Just make sure you hit that like button for me. It really does help get us out there so that people see us on live streams. Share it out if you can. That's also cool.
You know, I like the speed he chose to hit it with.
That was an interesting.
Fortunate he left.
I think. Yeah, I think I know what he was trying to probably do. Is carry him off the 1 and go behind the 8.
Yeah, either side, if he hit it, it would have been okay.
But there's still 10 balls on the table. It's a lot of work to do.
Let's see what this.
He just locked us in. Dingleberry.
Robert, the score is 9-7.
Yeah, we don't have it on the overhead view, just because there's nowhere to put it.
Oh, that's why.
So
it's 9-7. Right?
9-7 on race to 15.
Let's see what. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, you can't argue with that one.
When he hit it. Yes, Tom.
Big dog.
And here, Kevin got Yendri on 3 in a row. If I was Yendri, I'd still be thinking about it.
Just to sort of twist the knife a little bit.
Yeah, it just seems like it is.
That's the game, man.
It's straight pull.
He got on the wrong side of the 6 here. He's gonna have a hard time getting to the 7.
Yeah.
I mean, he can pocket the 6 on the side, or he can go cross-side and try high right. We'll see.
I would play I would play the safe shot, put the cue ball behind the 10 ball.
That's the high probability shot.
That's what I would shoot. But
Not the baller shot, but it's a high probability shot.
future in that shot.
I actually had a suggestion to to Bobby. Like, we should have T-shirts made with your signature on it that says "Not much future."
Anyway, I guess I say that too often.
No, it's not that you say it too often, but I actually use it as my own very often when it's literally there's
It's pool's,
making the ball
yeah, pool's,
is not the best option.
no, pool's simple. You know, if the punishment is more than you can get by making it, don't shoot.
Take your defense. He went for the carom on the 10.
Sure did. Well, let's see.
Tom says he'll buy a T-shirt that says "Not much future," signed by Bobby Hunt, right there. We're gonna get you a merchandise line, sir.
Yeah. Tom would be my biggest customer.
Of course.
Of course, I give it to him for nothing, so there's no future in that.
There's no future in that profit
No,
margin.
not. So I assume I just a straight topspin might get him around the table. Is he playing
Is he
safe?
gonna try and play the 7 in the corner and then come around?
I think he's playing safe again.
Oh, he did. He's just gonna lock it up behind the 8 and 9.
Tom will buy 10. I have no doubt, Tom.
Of course, Tom. You'll buy 10, sell 9 for a markup, and make a profit. I understand how you work.
Funny, I didn't even know Tom 8 months ago. Now he's become a big part of the pool scene.
Oh, of course.
He barged in. That's good for pool. Shakes things up. Is he got a shot at playing the 10 on this ball?
Like he's just nudging it up the rail.
Hit her with that one.
I like the kick shot here, but that's just me.
Kick from behind?
Yep.
Yeah. I would probably use the cue ball because I think it's easier to control the cue ball.
Well, I figure if you kick at it and put the 7 at least towards the pocket, the cue is going to want to drift a little bit this way, and the 7, if it misses, is going to go up. You know what I mean? He's just going to put it on the short rail. A lot of distance.
Worked is great. Well, you can hit it bad and still
Right.
come out okay. I would
Hit bad shots, of course.
well, then you don't have to play safe. Yeah, Tom, this is huge. Finally, Kevin got the 2 games.
This is a big deal. 10-7 versus 9-8 is a big swing. There's my girl, Frowny. Thank you for tuning in.
Is she becoming a regular? Whenever
Not becoming a regular. She is a regular.
I only come in here once a
She's
week.
here all the time. She's giving away more Shark Stream subscriptions than we have, and I'm still trying to get that worked out.
See,
She's awesome.
and she's in Michigan. So
Michigan, is that right?
I thought that's what she said.
For some reason, I thought it was Ohio. No, that's all right.
Sorry about that, Mike.
All right. Mr. Hilton's kicking me out of his booth again. I'll be back later, I'm sure.
Sure.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Bobby. I left, and Kiely's coming back here, huh?
He has been. This game is big. He's finally got back to 2. He started. If he can make this, if I'm him now, I feel like, I'm maybe the favorite. But he's got to. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, he could have fallen a little
Why
bit.
would he try to come back? Oh, Frowny's from Ohio. Sorry, Frowny, I was wrong. I thought you were from Michigan.
I think Michigan and Ohio are rivals, Bob. You got to be careful.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, Michigan, especially football.
Got to be able to cue ball here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got to watch
Big
out for
one
the
to
cue
miss.
ball. Got position, but he missed a shot.
I played a little pool in Ohio. Shows how old I am. Back in the 60s, I was about 16. Went out to visit some relatives. I had a one-way ticket and $1. So I said to my cousin, "You got to find me places where they play pool for money." And I spent a week to get $28 ahead to get my bus ticket to come home. All around Upper Sandusky.
You went bust at 16?
I was already gambling at 16. Yeah, at 15. The older guys would take me into New Haven to gamble. So I've been playing a long time. Oh, well, it's too bad because I used to love sports, but once I discovered pool, I haven't done anything else since.
That was it, huh?
That just hooked me.
What about this? Do you try to push this and draw it back?
Boy, it's tough, Bob. Can he get to the bottom of the cue ball to jump?
I think he can.
Well, he's got a really nice stroke, so I think he's got to shoot at it. I don't see anything better. Boy, it looks tough on your monitor now than mine.
Such a tough shot when you're drawing
Well,
that.
let's see what it does. Looks like he might get behind.
Look at this. That's terrible. So I think Yendri's going to shoot
So
this, right?
He doesn't spot it up. He just shoots right.
Yeah, he just shoots it from there. Unless Kiely says, unless Yendri says you can shoot it, he's not going to give this back.
Give it back.
Give this back.
That was huge. That would
Yeah,
have been
for sure.
9-8.
Yeah, it would have been 9-8. Instead, it's going to be 10-7.
Wow. That was
There you
good
go.
shot.
And again, a lot of cool stuff coming up on the Shark Stream. We got Onas obviously will be here. Lucas will be here. We got Mike Siegel coming, which is going to be fantastic.
Great player.
We got a Joss tournament coming up. That's going to be in the middle of September.
They're coming in. Oh,
Yeah, middle of September. Yeah, it's coming. So we'll be doing the middle of September. That's going to be good. So a lot of good action stuff coming. I'm working on a big match as well. So trying to make that happen. So a lot of big things.
big month. I bet against Mike Siegel one time in Delaware. I lost $500. Yeah. He got real fortunate to beat the guy I was betting on, but
Was he getting games or?
they were playing one pocket. It was a tournament, and Jimmy Fusco was playing him. And Jimmy was a better one pocket player, so I bet on Jimmy, and I was sitting in a really good spot. 2 or 3 times in a row, Jimmy shot the same ball to win, and every time it rolled out, and Siegel would come with a great shot,
Right.
beat him. But I still like my bet. I just didn't work out the way I liked. Tom Sam wants to know when you're playing.
I'm not sure. I'm actually going to be in Pennsylvania. We're going for that next week, 2 weeks as well. I'll tell you, Bobby, this pool life is rough. Like you traveled all over the world, right?
Oh, country.
And that's what we're doing now. We're
Actually, I wouldn't want to be a real good player now. There's too much traveling. I wouldn't want to fly, but you have to now.
right. Like Honus just got my ear. I was out there, and we're trying to figure out what the plan is. As far as where to go, what to play next, because they have the PA Open, then they have the Battle of the Bull, and then right after that they have the Perry Open in Vietnam, and then the Hanoi Open, which is a major in Vietnam.
There's 2 in Vietnam?
Yeah, 2 in a row. So the question is, does he stay for the United States one and would possibly win 30,000, or does he go to play Vietnam and win 30 and then 60? And if you take the week off, you're risking. You know what I mean? It's a tough. What do you do about it?
Plus, it's about a 15, 20-hour flight.
It's 22 hours from here.
I went to visit Vietnam, and we had a layover in Hawaii, so I didn't know how long it was. But that's what I mean about an hour there. I used to think it was a lot of driving I did. Now you've got to fly around the world.
Yeah, and these guys, it's just crazy. Just alone, like I said, I went from Vegas and went to the U.S. Open, and then Lucas and Jonas went to Turning Stone, upstate New York. Now they're going to Seattle on Thursday.
Yeah.
Seattle on Thursday, and then they come back and they got to go to Virginia.
You got to be young to play pool. That much traveling, if they were dumping matches to exhausting. I used to know when I was younger, I could play 20 hours, and I had done it a few times. And if I slept 5 hours, I was ready to play again.
Yeah.
If I stay up 20 hours, now it'd take me 2 or 3 days just to
To
recover.
get back to
And that's
normal,
not even
right?
playing pool. Just wears you out. But these guys are flying over the whole world.
Tom, I'll let you know when we play. So for sure, we'll do something. Evan's got a pretty open table here. Oh, you just missed that one though.
He looks really good at the table. All right.
This is gonna pay. It's gonna make him pay right here, I think.
He has no room to make mistakes anymore.
To do with that 7 though, Try to get playing one of the corners. He played a 7-9.
Well, if I have a choice, I shoot the 7 up top pocket up there near where the 8-ball's sitting. He found it 10 though. I think I can't tell. I guess
It's okay here. Very close,
Gotta
but
get that rack.
yeah. Or
Just
get
get-
the
I'd be shooting the 9 up by the top, and you wouldn't even want to. You're almost laying pretty good now. If you could go another foot to the left, would help. Now, so your cue ball's going towards the 8. And I think that's the easiest from here.
I don't see any issue with the rack. It's right there.
That looks worse. Now it looks even tougher with it straight in.
Yeah, he's want to draw this back of here, stop it. But
You just hate to stop it. If I would be trying to get closer, if you can't tell, it looks like he's drawing a little. Yeah, that's makes it much.
that's
easier.
pretty nice. Pretty nice right there.
And it's got the angle. Only thing you'd be careful. That angle's awful close to a scratch, but he's perfect.
They just call it 9-ball?
No, I think he called a 7 and a
Oh, that's the right shot. We'll
Yeah.
just come right here.
Very nice.
Oh, you hit that really nice.
Got a little straighter than he wanted.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oof.
Makes it tougher.
Yeah. Does the winner would you want to try to punch this to come here
I'd like
here
to. Yeah, I would like to.
to the side?
I would like to. The problem is your cue ball is so close to that rail. You're kind of jacked up around the. Well, that's what he's looks better on that one.
But he can also follow it and just try to leave the cue ball here.
Yeah, that makes for a long, tough shot.
Oh, he hit that nice. I should have left my lines up there. He followed him perfectly, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, hit that nice. And he's got the natural position now with a little bit of right spin, Bob. Should be natural.
Yeah, I would try to go through like you're doing 3 rails and shoot it over there.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, Nick, he already got the 2 games.
Is he looking at slow roll as a reverse?
I thought it was about 3 feet closer. I like that. But
That's what he's looking at.
The slow rolling with inside.
Yeah, it's a slow roll reverse. I don't like it.
It's got a habit of picking up a little hook. But he hit it
He hit it nice. That's a great shot.
Very nice.
And again, it's always what you feel comfortable with at the table.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. So,
Not everyone likes the fool with that inside English.
no. I just thought the way it went going around the table was natural. You just hit the ball.
Yeah.
And again, Yendri's not giving up any.
No, he hasn't.
He's not letting up.
Twice we had Kevin within 1,
Yeah.
or within 2, and he had shots to get to within 1, and each time Yendri came back and won 2 or 3 in a row.
No.
He's not giving this over, you can see.
These people with the one pocket, Bobby, I got to talk about one pocket. So first of all, we had Rich Grenier playing Lucas, and we had hundreds of people watching. Nobody would leave.
Really,
they were just
yeah.
watching it, and it was unbelievable.
That's when my wife, when I got home, we kept adding people. Even
Yeah.
after midnight, when I left,
Yeah,
we were still adding people. We're usually
it was
10, 11, they start dropping off.
yeah. And it's something about that game, and then like even Jason Longo, like he's playing good tournament 9-ball.
He loves one pocket.
Yeah, I said, look, are you getting ready to play me now? Let's play over a nice big set. And he said, 1 pocket. I'm like, bro, you just won a tournament, came in 3rd, playing good, you know. Yeah, Brownie, we made everybody addicted to 1 pocket. But that was some good 1 pocket with Rich Grenier and Lucas. It really was.
Rich really can play. He just can't pocket balls like Lucas.
Yeah.
You know, Lucas still has a little learning to do on playing a game, but he's got so much firepower. You know, he makes up for a lot of his mistakes.
Jensen, that's funny. He pushed, looks like he pushed to a jump here.
Sometimes looks like he can get over it. Well, if he makes it, he's got a good shot of getting a shot on it too. But I'd hate to shoot it.
When he gave it back to him, he's going to jump, or no, he's going to let him jump it.
I think you got to hold it so close to the rail, it could go off the table.
Uh-oh.
Well, oh.
Uh-oh.
Can he carry him that 10?
They can combo it.
Hey, Andy, how are you?
Tough shot. That's right, Andy. Bobby Boom and Bobby the Legend. Let's get that sharing going, Andy. Let's get the numbers up. We only got about 70 plus. Ronnie's been watching some One Pocket on AccuStats.
I was just going to say, if you want to watch an AccuStat One Pocket match that'll put you to sleep, Nick Varner or Bob Hunt was a tough one. That even Pat Fleming told me once to put him to sleep, and he was there.
Yeah, Pat Fleming, the man, right?
A good player also in his time. Straight pool.
Yeah. He's still out there hustling too.
Yeah,
he's got a pool room in Virginia. He's got.
Pat, I didn't know he had a pool room.
I'm not sure if he does or not. I don't know if he does, but he's doing something in Virginia for the international. He's doing some of the stuff for it.
He's a great guy too.
Yeah.
First time I met him, first time I played him, I never used to ask for a weight, but he says, "I'll give you the 7-ball." I said, "Well, I got to try that." I won a few games, and he didn't like it anymore, and we started talking. We decided to go out and get a steak dinner together. I bought the dinner, so I made a couple dollars, but we kind of got friendly and never played again.
Yeah.
And then as I was getting better at pool, I was betting a little higher than Pat, but he was a great player. But he always had a job too.
No, and his AccuStats are real similar to Fargo, kinda. You know what I mean? His goal was trying to get the AccuStats to show where people were in the world of pool, how many misses they had, what percentage they were, all that stuff. It just wasn't a Fargo rated thing. It was similar.
You know, when he first started, I asked him once how he started it, and he worked for like a Macy's or something. He ran a jewelry department, and he told me he had started this to work on his break. So he started keeping stats to work on his break.
How many balls he made and stuff.
Yeah, how he was controlling it, and there was nobody talking. He would just record himself. So he was at tournaments. He started recording everybody on a certain table. Then he would go back and analyze the best break, who did this, who did that. He did it in New London once when I was up there, and he said as soon as he started doing that, people started asking him for copies of their matches, and I guess he realized he had something. So he started, and still there was no sound in the early ones. He told me Billy Ian Cardone was the one who suggested, why don't we add sound to this? And then the business went great.
Yeah.
And he's done well with it for a long time.
Yep.
You go to Derby City, the stuff he brings in, the booms, and I mean, it's massive. He must have a lot of trucks coming in.
Yeah.
And on top of it, he's a great guy and one of my favorite people in pool.
Because I think Fargo analyzes everything that he did, and they just spit out a number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like I said, when he started, he kept the sheets and you could get the numbers. But then the other side of it took off, the filming, which is what, like I said, he didn't expect that.
Right.
But
there's a mistake by Yendri, so see if Kevin can make something happen here with ball in hand. This is no picnic to get on the 4. Trying to hit it perfect.
Well,
and he does that.
He did hit it perfect.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he had to do.
I didn't know what he was doing. That was very nice.
There's a lot of traffic there.
Don't get on the rail. He's got no room for mistakes now.
No. Oh, and when he goes back and watches this, especially early on, he had a couple racks he could have had.
Yes.
It's going to make a difference for him.
A couple times he got, he hit that badly.
Yeah.
He can bank it past the 7, but I'd probably play safe. Hate to bet my money on a bank shot. You're not guaranteed.
He's got a perfect save. He can put the 6-2 rails and then cue ball behind him.
He just pointed over here.
He's going for it.
If he does this, where's he going to shoot the 7?
Yeah, that's what we're going to play the safe. That's what we were talking about.
He just called the pocket, I guess, but he was playing safe.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But he didn't really get the safety he wanted.
Seven ball comes up here, top of the table. Be really tough to get on it. I'd be playing safe. Oh my goodness! But
scratched.
He got punished for making such a nice shot.
He's on 2 now too. Not that it matters, but yeah, because he gave ball in hand when we were trying to figure out what Kevin was doing there.
Well, Kevin better go for the run out.
Than he wanted, I think.
He needs a tiny angle, I think, to get over there for the 9. Did he get it? Whoa.
Yes, now he's got work to do.
He got 2 straight. I would go back and forth to try to shoot the 9 over here in the, the lower right pocket.
Then in the opposite pocket, 2 rails.
Yeah.
Joe Liberti. Ever heard of that guy? Friend of yours, right?
Hey, Joe. Yes, actually in 1971.
I was 3.
Yeah, well, I was 21. My 21st birthday, my girlfriend bought me a watch. What am I going to do with that? I took it back. I got $52 and went looking by a cue. And his father had the Palmer consignment around Connecticut. So
big miss right there.
Yeah, it was huge. I bought my first 2-piece cue from Joe's father, and I met Joe, and he was still in diapers. And that's when I met his father. We became friendly, and but he got lucky to get that game back because I thought he lost that. Joe's a good one-pocket player himself.
All right, there we go. Kevin on the board there with the. That was one of the first mistakes I've seen by Yendri, missing that ball on the side.
Yeah, he hasn't made many mistakes. Maybe he sees the end zone too, and you get a little tight sometimes. Winning those last rackets that were tough.
They really are. He's using the Revo.
Yeah, we were discussing that last time I talked to him. He'd given up on it again. So I told him, "We'll send it to Connecticut. I'll try it." Apparently, he went back to it. So.
That's the biggest problem I see with carbon. People play with it and then they get rid of it. But then they play with it, even the pros, top pros, medium pros, the amateurs. The amateurs more stick with it, but the pros seem to be going back and forth. It's because they're saying a lot of them, they can't feel the hit with the carbon. So they get the stroke and everything, but they don't have the feel, And when you want to feel it sometimes, like a musical instrument, if you will, you want to feel it in your body. So that's what I'm getting from talking to people.
I think when I play with it, one Joe and we share what's his, but I use it. I'm better on long shots. I get a little more spin than I expect. But when I play one pocket, I don't have that fine touch. Because a lot of my game is spinning the ball, soft spins. And with the carbon fiber, I don't feel the ball.
I think that's exactly what they're saying. Yeah, they don't have that feel.
But as far as coming with a long shot, I think I'm better than I've done in years because it's so true.
Yeah.
Joe and I used to, before he got married, and he had a wife now and a job, and he and I used to run around a lot for a couple of years, tournaments and me playing people. A lot of fun for a while. But then he grew up, and I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't.
Who's your longest road partner?
No, different periods, different people.
Yeah.
My first was a guy named Bert Main. We grew up together, and he always had a good job. Oh boy, a union job. So my first years, he had first one to have faith in me, and then I spent a lot of time in Baltimore. A guy Gibson took me around for 10, 15 years. I think those weren't consistent. Year after year. Joe would have been if he was around when I was younger, when he was young. But yeah, he would have been too young.
Yep.
And Bert, we won a bunch of money once. Went down to Texas like so much, he stayed there. So I lost him. He would have been the longest. Because even until recently, he would bet on me when I played. I guess off and on.
Yeah.
Bert.
That's a long time.
He was.
If you still betting now.
But we together, so we're friends. I had a couple times give him a talking to.
Yeah.
He couldn't sit still. if I wasn't doing well, he'd chain smoke, and I'd have to yell. He'd jump up sometimes and ask God for what's going. I'd have to tell him, "Sound, shut up," and then, but he had faith in me before anybody else did.
Yeah. Nice shot right there by Yendri. Got pretty good on that 9 too to get it on the 10.
But this
Yeah, it's a pretty good run right here.
he's played set.
Tom says easy 3-ball run. That was not easy. That 8 was a rough shot. Is that the bird that went to Florida?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah, Head Club. Yes, my friend Berta went to Florida.
Does Bird play?
He plays, but not as good as he thought.
Yeah.
He was living in Texas after I won that money. I bought a condominium with no job on the money I won back then. And Bert went to Texas, and he played.
What's that condo be worth right now? We don't talk about it really.
47,000. I think.
A lot more than that.
Like 287, I think, to 78.
Probably, yeah.
And a friend of mine, a guy I know, bought one. But Bert wins his money. He goes to Texas. He goes to a bar. He loses the money to, I think it was like $35. He couldn't stand it. He flew me down to get even. So I got about 3,000. This is 1981 or something. Go play the guy. The guy wants to play $1 a game. I said, Bert, I didn't come this far.
Yeah, right.
Pay for $1.
Yeah, right.
But he was one of my best friends.
Hey, for the most part, these guys are getting smashing the ball in 10-ball. They're doing, that 4-ball break, couple 2-ball breaks.
It was
nothing there, but
earlier it hasn't really had a really good opportunity. There was one really good chance someone had to break it and got bad on one ball. But that was really the best opportunity. Nice shot. Nice shot. There's so many things good. He easily could have been ahead.
just fires this right in.
Yeah. A snug pocket. Looks like he was trying to come back out. Flipping around.
Yeah, spinning around, right?
Nice shot. 2, 3. Oh, where's the 4-1? Got to bump it.
Got a nice position here in this 3-2.
Nothing but net. That's one of my lines. Nothing but net. Can I tell a story about Larry Lascotti?
Yeah, of course.
Seen someone here just said nothing but net. Larry was playing a great pool player, Santos Filipino, and he was spotting Larry. Larry was past his prime. So we were betting 6,600. I had 800.
The World Championship or?
No, this was at
Chalker's Choice?
Away.
Oh, okay.
It was good for about 2 years.
Santos played in Connecticut a lot.
Yeah, that's before he came to Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Twice he me in the finals of Josh tournaments. Double dipped me both times.
Wow.
But he was my favorite Filipino. So Larry gets down on a ball. And to this, if he was still here, we'd still be disagreeing about it. I'm betting 800 on it. And he kept getting up and down and drinking from his glass of water, and finally he shoots this. To me, it was a stupid carom shot. As soon as he hits it, I'm sitting in his leg. He looks at me, bam, he goes, nothing but net. Split the corner pocket like it was a hanger. All he had to do was roll up on the ball and save the guy.
Yeah.
So shall we think differently?
Yeah.
And and just his smile, nothing but net. And that's what
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's a great line. He was right, but we discussed that till he passed away.
Or to prove him wrong, right?
Yeah.
On the table, he does so many good things.
He did so many good things. He got more gamble than anybody in my time.
I heard he played really well. Well, he had a couple drinks on him. He played just as good sometimes.
He did, and he could stay up 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Which I could do 2 days, and he did it often.
Yep.
But he was he was also really good at. He could handicap really well. I was never good at that part. I just want to play, and Larry didn't make many bad games, but I'll say if he did make a bad game, he wouldn't pull up.
Yeah, he just keep going.
Yeah,
and like Lucas, he'd shoot his way out of it probably at some point.
He probably did when he was younger.
Yeah.
In later years, he still wasn't pulling up.
All right.
And like in my case, I realized if I'm in a bad game, maybe I pull too quick.
Yeah.
But if I don't like it, I'll get out quick.
Yep.
But I was at child support.
Yep.
Too many losers. I never once saw Larry where I wasn't smiling when I saw him. He just never said bad things about people. He just wanted to be in action and didn't have to be pool. And he knew every gimmick and con.
Every one of
He
them.
really was sharp. He was one of my better friends from the pool world.
Great shot right there by Kevin. Perfect position. 7.
He looks so good. And then he makes a mistake. He looks so good. Just don't get straight.
Okay, there. Nice little angle.
I don't know. Normally, I would just come up and shoot it, top right or bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just wants to come this way.
That's normally how I would do it. But because the 10 is on the same side as, I'd rather come up that other side.
So you want to.
Also, I'm left-handed, and it's a little,
Now, what are you talking about? Or are you talking
so much right. I like right there because I want to come going towards the 10 and not away from it. But this is nothing wrong with this way. But see,
This is what you're talking
This
about.
is what
You're running a little bit too long.
You're still in play. Now you're going to be bumping right into that 10 ball.
Yep.
Probably. So you've got to be fortunate.
Larry was amazing playing cross bank in one pocket, jumping cue ball, avoid the kiss.
Joe, yeah, Larry knew how to beat, kisses that are there.
Nice shot.
Nice recovery. Very nice.
And he makes the 10 ball.
See, he came out beautiful. But some bumping 10 balls.
Yeah, if he rolls it towards the rail or towards the corner.
That's why I would have liked the other way, but he played it great.
No, we got a game though. It's 12-9.
Yes, he stays within that margin of the 2 games he gave up.
I mean, honestly though, if you were handicapping this game, Bobby, and they were going to play a race to 15 right now, what do you think the spot would be, or would there be a spot?
Well, if I would take him again if he wanted to give him 2 games.
Yeah,
I feel like he's comfortable. Those first half dozen games, I don't think will happen again when he got way behind, and I think he'd start out comfortable.
I think it's a good spot.
I
It's
think
a good game.
because he easily could be ahead 12-9.
Yep.
So it's a pretty fair game. Of course, if I'm him, I'm begging the guy to play even because if he beats him, this. But I like the way he plays. I thought he is a little more aggressive. I thought Yendri more is cleaning up his messes as opposed to getting up and running out.
Unfortunately, he made a ball in the break, but that 5 just impeded his 1 ball. So not really gonna have a shot here. Nice safety though.
Yeah, just stop it right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
even
that.
drop back a hair, but
Just make sure you don't shoot it in the top corner.
yeah, right.
That's about the only thing go wrong with this shot.
That was perfect.
Watch the here we go.
Yeah, watch the 1 ball come in, right?
I was betting on a guy. We were in North Carolina one time named Kenny Wellman, and he was playing.
The great Kenny Wellman.
This is back in the early. All my stories are 40 years old, but it was in the 80s, and we were both playing pretty good. Plays the guy for 1,000, and I said to Kenny, "How much of the bet do I have?" He goes, "I'll tell you when it's over." He got the guy. We were playing 7 ahead. Kenny got him 6 ahead, locked him up on 3 in a row. It should have been, but on that last safe, a ball fell in. Instead of getting the other guy on 2, now Kenny.
It's a ball in hand, yeah.
Yeah, we wound up losing from there. And I'd like to think if I'd have won, I would have collected 400. That's what he told me it was hit for, but he wouldn't tell me it was over. He was an excellent pool player. A friend of mine in pool.
Kevin hasn't seemed totally comfortable at the rails, but man, he's a shooter. If he can get in rhythm, he's going to start giving the biz. Yeah, Bobby's been complimenting him the whole time.
He looks really good and really close to playing really well, but then he'll make a mistake. And actually, and in Yendri's defense, anytime he made a mistake, Yendri charged.
Capitalized, yeah, he did. Yeah, he
2 or
did.
3 times. One, I thought he would go forward on that.
I don't know why he go forward with that one. Those are the mistakes that just simple. But he shoots his way out of it sometimes too. Makes really good shots.
Shoot your way out of it. When you start playing better players, shots aren't easy to get. It gets tougher and tougher to keep making good shots. settling for the long one.
It says, guys, please check the PTZ scoreboard. Oh, here's that's what we have. 12-9, Brian.
Yeah, we have
We have 12-9 right here. Nice shot.
I like the way he played it. Oh, he played it better.
It's a little soft right there.
I thought, well, I would think he's going to play safe, but
He can roll that 6 right on the 7 and get the cue right behind the 8.
yeah, very kind of leaked out. It's hard to tell. Even if he leaked out, he's got an easy return save. Trying to make it a kick.
I think he's trying to kick the 6 ball in. Where's the reward, though? The cue ball is going to be almost in the middle of the table, or
If he kicks it from here,
yeah, it's going to stay.
it should come this way. I would be trying to cut the 6, so the 6 will go up the table just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, Brian. Bobby
Oh,
made
yeah,
it. You got
that counts.
Yeah, even though he didn't play it that way, he made it.
Wow.
But
This is the way you would have played it, right, Bobby?
no, I would have tried to play safe, but he hit that
He had to call that, so it's a good shot.
shot. I wouldn't be happy with it, but they made the ball he called.
Oh, he left himself a tester. These are testers here.
Yeah, he's got to draw it. I would like to be about 3 feet closer.
Sometimes when you feel comfortable, you get down there, you say, I'm going to follow this ball. You know what I mean? You want to drop, then you just get that comfort and you just go down there and
Worst thing is you get down on the ball and you're
change.
your mind.
Yeah, that's the
and you
worst.
don't get back.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I agree with you 100%. Is that hard for you? That's my buddy John Neal saying, yeah. My buddy John Neal, we used to play 1-3. Remember, like Chicago?
Yeah.
And he would make some crazy shot, and I would go crazy, and he would look me dead in the eye, Bobby, or anybody, and be like, "Was that tough for you?" And you get so mad, you want to strangle him, you know.
That was a big game when we were young. The 1-3 games.
Oh, it was
I don't see it anymore.
it was a big game. I think because, wow, again, he's not missing any key balls here.
He's playing solid. He
Um,
got to beat him 6-1 from.
Yeah, but yeah, I think the reason, Bobby, is that now we have maybe 1 or 2 players that just a little bit above the other level. We had a bunch of kind of even players at one point, you know.
When they were all getting good.
Yeah, but back in the day, me and my friend John Neal, no lie, we made a living. I think for 5 years, we made every day we were playing it.
Oh.
And if somebody got out, the next person would get in. Somebody got out, somebody else would get in. So you were just
Back in the 70s and 80s, when I played out in Milford Rec, that they had a game must have been like 20 years every day. Well, I don't know about Sundays, because I always took Sunday off. But it went out. I got barred, but it was just all the time. And I mean, everybody had rules like, you know, I don't know what happened. It kind of faded away.
Yep.
You know, New London used to have them, and
yeah. Brian's been trying to start Pill Pool game on Fridays
it's a
here.
great game too.
Yeah.
And I don't see that anymore.
Right. So if Brian can get it going, that would be, I mean, I think once people stay in a taste of it, you know, and we used to play big because remember the balls used to double. I mean, like if you make your pill, you get $1, at least 50 cents. But if you didn't win the rack, it went to 1-2, and then 2-4, and then 8-4-8.
It was a great game.
Oh, we used to play. I think 16-32 is the highest we got. 6 people, and the guy makes it on his break. He makes $200. It's crazy.
You know, like I said, that and 1 and 3, those games have just sort of died.
Yeah,
around here.
I'm sure you played this a lot. I played this a lot too on my younger years. 3-6-9.
When I started, yeah.
$1 on the 3, 2 on the 6, 3 on the 9,
3, yeah.
double on the break.
We used to play 5-7.
Okay.
Big thing.
Those push out way back when we used to play push out, so you couldn't save because you played with 3 people,
and you couldn't. What do we call it? Honest effort. You had to always try to make something.
Yeah.
You couldn't obviously play
yeah.
safe.
Yep,
You
exactly.
knew they were.
Yep, plus your partners. Yeah, that's the way it went. Brian says it's going to happen. Pill Pool Friday nights, 6:30. So anybody wants to play Pill Pool, come on down to Yale Billiards. It's a fun game. Yeah, you might lose $20, but it's a lot of fun.
Playing. It really was a great game.
Yeah, and that game evens it out a little bit. Like that game is just because you never know who you're going to get. Pill pool, and and just a lot of luck. You can get stuck in 6 racks in a row. You got no shot. I know.
There's this one old man, old mobster. Oh, he was about 85 or so. He
Nice,
tried to be my partner every game. Well, every time I had my partner, all they had to do was play me safe, and they'd rob me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
And he's trying to be my buddy. I don't want him as a partner. He was terrible. But he had a lot of money. In fact, when he was 88, I lost 4,000 to him one day. He just had money in cans.
Are you kidding me, Bobby?
That shot.
How do you play this shot?
I think he's going to have to kick this next one.
Cue ball literally stopped rolling.
And that Joe Liberty mentioned golf. Nobody plays golf anymore. When I was in California in the 60s and out there again in the 80s, everybody was playing golf. And you don't see that around. It never caught on around here.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
It was, especially when they had the bigger tables, snooker tables. Pool was honest effort. Safe. Yeah, honest effort was how everyone played it earlier. When I started going on the road down the Carolinas, Georgia, if you didn't play honest effort, they might want to shoot you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're gonna go outside, right?
Yeah, they got mad, and so I'd have to shoot at stupid shots just because I was afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah, right.
They were tough. Honest effort. That's an expression of the past.
But I think with the more population, the more people are playing pool, you're going to see all these things come back a little bit more.
It's good for pool. It's fun to play. You don't get hurt. And it's something you can do every day. A thing that never I saw on here, like I saw down south. Every pool used to have like the front tables, over tables that open. And they'd have open 9-ball. And they couldn't bar anyone in the world from that game. Steve Mizrak and Mike Siegel. And if the sign says open, they had to let them in. And they could all quit the game if they want.
Right, yeah.
But you don't see that up here in the north. It's big down there.
Bowling. Have you ever seen bowling, Bobby?
Bowling?
Bowling and pool. So yeah, we did. We that was popular for 4 or 5 years at Yale. So how it works is you get 10 frames just like bowling. You rack 10 balls. You break, you get ball in hand. I'm sorry, you break your ball. You break. Open break though, it doesn't. If you make a ball, if you scratch, it doesn't hurt you. If you run out, it's a strike. Oh. If you miss, it's a spare. And the best you can do is 300. And
I never knew that.
Yeah, my friend Roger got a 298. Roger Barrier in Maine. That was the highest we've ever seen. Yeah, he missed the key ball in the end. 7-ball. He missed on the rail. And but I bet you Lucas and Honas can get a 300 for sure. But it's you break. So you break, you can run in any order. You don't have to go in order. You break.
Oh, you just have to run 10 balls?
10 balls.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a fun game for the beginners because you see it tests you like where you're at. Like if you're only gonna run 3 balls and then 2 months later you can run 4 balls, your average is higher. It's a good game. Yeah. All right, big shot here on the 6 ball. He's got a nice little angle to get on the 7.
No, the right.
Yeah, Yendri's been playing good this whole set, Bobby.
Yeah,
really
playing pretty safe.
Yeah,
solid. He hasn't missed many balls.
Nope.
I'm saying the same thing. I tell you, I bowled someone for money once. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, bowling? Yeah. Regular bowling?
My friend Bert, we mentioned, he was in a bowling alley where I had a little pool room. And this guy had just hit the lottery. He had a scratch off. He had 5,000. And he didn't have a whole with him, but I said, I beat him playing pool. He would bowl, and he was better than I was. So I had Bert down in the pits with a stick. And I'm bowling, and when I do it, he's banging pins down with his stick.
Oh, really?
And,
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. My favorite, I would get rid of this.
That's hilarious.
When I see Bert's head, he want to know who was shooting. But thank God we didn't get caught.
Yeah, no kidding.
I only did it for $30. This was 50 years ago. But trying to keep a straight face was tough.
Yeah, he had to be going out of his mind. How did those pins fall?
It was so obvious. But Wayne wasn't really brilliant.
Wow, Yendi. This from the break.
Oh, is this a break?
Is this a break and run? I don't know if he shot it all or not.
I'm surprised them in more as well as they both play.
Yeah, they're both playing really well.
It's been overall a solid match. If Kevin had started a little quicker,
I don't think Kevin shot this rack.
I don't remember him shooting. But this whole set, except for those first half dozen games, it's been competitive.
Yeah. High quality TV on the Shark Stream. The two great commentators, Bobby and Bobby. What do you think, Bob? Draw this ball back here?
I can't tell. If he has an angle at all, I'll go forward. You know, it looks like I can go forward. If it's straight, then I just draw it back 4 or 5 inches.
He's got his extension, so I'll use a bridge still.
I haven't really fooled an extension much. But I would, if I was a young man, I'd.
Oh, nice shot.
Very nice.
Yes, Brian, you're always a great announcer as well. You've been in here a couple racks. Appreciate it. And nice shot right there to get on that 10 ball. I think this is a break and run if he makes this.
Oh.
And Frowny, yes, Frowny. We got to get you in the booth one of these times. We got to send her a link and get her in there. I'm going to give it a break and run. I think this is a break and run. I think so. It does. He's in big trouble here, Kevin. Kevin's in big trouble here. He needs one. He needs one rack. Yeah, we're gonna stick Brian in the booth back here later. He can finish up the tournament. What do you think, Bob?
He probably like it. He's still commenting, so
he likes it. He loves the sport. He got addicted to commentating too. He just, we threw him in here one day for a tournament and he just took off with it. He's gotten so much better at it too now.
And he'll do it by himself, which I can't do.
Yeah,
he's very good.
Yeah, I know he's done it very well.
Andy Gow.
Yeah, Andy Gow is awesome. Andy Gow, the man.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
No, he's got to come back. He came for a pool school for a little bit to say hi.
He bought a Corvette, I saw.
And that was it.
He told me he bought a Corvette for $3,500.
Yeah, he did.
But he had about $13,000 in there fixing it up.
Does he have that much into it? Oh my God! The cow.
But the car's pictures are beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice looking car.
I think he got away with that.
Safety got away for sure.
No.
Going for the jump.
To the jump shot.
All right, guys, while we're out there, let's hit the share button one last time. See if we can get the last rack or two involved.
Not a fan of the jump cue, but I've got a couple of them. But I like the old way where you kick the balls.
Yeah, me too.
Like an art form that
it's
almost going.
Even I mean, Earl Strickland obviously talks a lot. He hates them because everybody, if APA 4s can jump with them.
Yeah, you can.
It takes a lot of the skill.
Safe, and they just jump over anything. And
look at that. That counts.
He played it.
And you know how hard it is to carom this ball in. If you were to play this one off the 9,
he took care of the cue ball.
Yeah, perfect on the 2, imperfect on the 3. I mean, a good thing for Kevin now, he can free stroke now. You're down the hill, you just got to just play, right? Let it out.
So yeah, I call that the give up stroke. Sometimes sometimes you like you give up stroke, and all of a sudden now you're back in the game.
Nice shot. He broke out the 4 too, or the 5 as well. Nice shot.
Story. You want to hear it?
Yeah, of course.
This was up in Salem, Massachusetts, and they had as you walked in the room to the left, there was a wall. Everybody who'd run 100 balls, they had this is when the equipment was a little tougher. If you ran 100, they gave you a spot.
Right, like bowling 300. Yeah.
Okay, same idea. Well, there was an old timer, and I can only think of his name once every few months, and I don't remember it now. He was all over the wall, but he'd become an alcoholic and didn't really play very well. So now I was just starting to get decent, and I went in there and I drew him in the tournament. He was very nice, and he got way ahead of me, and I kind of went into that a give up stroke, and I wound up running 107. And it was just a terrible run, but I did it. He shook my hand. He walked out, and as he went by the counter, he said, "If that effing kid can beat me, I'm having a drink." Oh, I forgot this part. He was bragging he hadn't had a drink in 2 years before I got there.
Oh,
He walked across the street and ordered a drink. I never saw him in the pool room again.
my
But
God.
that was that give up stroke. You just give up, and all of a sudden now you're in the game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
That's almost as dangerous as anything when the guy's
Yeah.
giving up.
Yeah, for sure. He's called the 10 ball here, I think. Or the 6. Making the 6. Making the 6. He's making the 6.
Two-way shot.
They definitely have that good mindset to finish that last rack, you know. And, you know, when you're playing, when you're down by 4 games, that's when you just kind of just going to make balls mode. That's it. That's all. Yeah.
Most I just don't want to embarrass myself.
He's only got 10,000 included. That's including shipping. So he's all right. 13,000. It's not bad.
Still,
I can't wait to see it, Andy. Can't wait to see it. Brother still has to replace the bearings. It'll be on the road. Very nice. Got a couple months left still. September and October. Then you got to put it away. And a kick and stick here.
For a shot, it looks like
A lot of room, but
I didn't really understand that speed he chose.
look at this.
He came out and got away with it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Excuse me, might have leaked out.
It's close, but I don't think he can get it. 'Cause just the way he's. Sometimes you can tell by the way the players stand, you know, not even watching.
Yeah, you can usually tell.
It's like baseball. Like I never knew, like back in the day, you know, when you sometimes hit the ball off the bat, you don't know if it's a home run or not. I learned from one of the announcers. This is you look at the outfielder.
You watch
if the if the outfielder moves a couple feet, then it's gonna be good. If he just stands there, you know it's gonna be a home run.
He knows.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was pretty interesting. Something I never would have thought of. You know, same thing.
It's looking pretty good here, Bob.
Yeah, it was a great shot on the 6.
Just
Actually,
got if you get straight in on this one.
I'll tell you, man.
over.
Listen, got to give kudos to Yendri. I mean, Kevin gave it up a little bit early, but Yendri's not giving it back. Sometimes that's all it takes in this game.
He played solid the whole set. He's about perfect now.
Yeah, he's not giving it up here.
Beat it by 6.
Night, night, Daniel says. That's all she wrote.
Tom Chine wants him to try to play another set even.
I don't know what they're doing.
If I was Yendri, even though he beat him badly, wouldn't play even because where are you going to go if you lose?
Yeah.
I might give him back a game or give him a
All right,
couple
there it
of
is. Yeah, for sure.
Very nice.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bobby saying good night. If something else happens, we may come back in or may have Brian come in. We'll figure it out. But thanks for watching. Please continue to share. Great job by Yendri. He wins. Final is going to be 15-9. And thanks for watching the Shark Stream, everybody. It's Bobby Hilton saying boom. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,